I think we're live. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Sunday.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine. How's everybody doing?
Happy
Oh,
Sunday.
sorry. Okay, hold on.
Rise and shine.
Rise
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello, Delay.
How do I? How's everybody doing?
Happy Sunday.
Sorry. Okay, hold on.
Rise and shine.
Rise
Oh, hello.
I don't know how to turn it down.
Hello,
Hold on.
Delay.
We're in the Matrix. It's
Sorry, guys.
over and over again.
The Matrix.
How to turn it down?
I think the Matrix would be more fun right now than this mess going on in the USA.
I'm going to tell you guys some fun. I got a brand new deck, and it showed up this morning just before we went live. I was so excited. The Wizard's Tarot. It's a gigantic box, but the cards are a bit smaller. And I want to thank Colleen in British Columbia. I did a reading with her, and she had this deck, and I said, "Oh my, I want to get that deck." Thank you, Colleen.
Oh, you already showed the deck. I was.
Oh,
I'm trying to.
you're in the Matrix. Here, it's the Wizard's Tarot.
Oh, beautiful.
Get it on
How
Amazon.
fun.
And the images are really just so lovely. So, yeah, I'm going to try that today. Thank you, Colleen.
I'm not sure it's going to work. I got this thing online. It's pretty cool. It's like a conspiracy Illuminati thing.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Where'd you get that? Amazon?
On eBay.
Woo.
So instead of cards, it explains different things. So I got to play with it. But like, I don't know if you see it. This one,
Yep, CIA.
is, like CIA. And oops. We
Oh,
got
yeah.
espionage, through internet going on, so it explains different things like that. So could be interesting.
You could
Very
use
good.
clarifiers and just be like, what's the government up to? Boom, espionage. Okay.
Right, something like that. And then we have like Congress wives here.
Yep.
So it could be kind of neat through
I think
political.
that's going to be fun.
There's a different set of cards that could be put out to be like major arcana. They're different than the others. Like this one's Senate committee hearings.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have media blitz. And then we got slush fund, like, giving money or laundered money could be,
Yep.
that kind of stuff. So it's pretty cool.
Wow.
Murphy's Law. Someone could get assassinated.
Yikes.
Those are cool. Good morning, Lucienne. Good morning, Kristen.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
So
morning,
it's something I got to play with a little bit.
Rhonda.
Oh,
Julie.
and we have Swiss.
Those are awesome. Good
We have
morning.
Swiss
Jen.
bank account.
Bank account. Yeah.
That could come
Oh
in
my
handy.
God. You need to throw some of those today.
I think so.
I think that would be fun.
I've never tried it yet.
It's all right. We can figure it out together, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
One throw or something. To
Good
see how
morning,
it plays
Jen.
out. So there was like 120 in there, so I took out like 50.
People are asking about your health, Scott.
Oh, feeling better. Probiotics and whatnot is helping out a lot. Yeah, put this aside.
Loretta, good morning.
But thank you, everyone. Appreciate the concern. Click the bell. All right. Yeah, I know, Susan. It's just crazy, Wisconsin. The Wisconsin GOP has blocked any kind of laws for like 6 months. Won't help with the COVID situation. Has blocked our Democratic governor from go. And if you look at the COVID map, up by Green Bay with the cross, the upper east, just red.
Here's my brush.
A ton of infection. Wisconsin is not going good as far as COVID goes.
Right, they had that big surge. That's weird.
Yep.
Wonder where the Packers are playing. They're playing at home. I can't remember. Thanks, Catherine.
Thank
Bless
you,
you.
Catherine. Blessings to you.
Yep, Biden.
Debbie K's in the house. Good morning. Connie. Good morning. And Lori Sue. Good morning, guys.
Lilac's eyes are beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Thank you.
Morning, Judah.
Sunshine. Keep the sunshine on the channel here, her eyes.
There you go, Deb. Yes, he's lying. Totally believe it. Where's the GOP getting money for TV ads?
Puppy Tuck wants to know, do we all think that he's covering for another issue?
We can throw on that.
I think he's got some health issues. COVID
Well,
might
like,
be part of the game, but I don't know.
like we were talking about before we got on, you know, last time he went to Walter Reed, it was not COVID.
No.
It was his dementia kind of stuff for entertainment purposes only. Yep.
Yay, Andrea.
Amy True.
He's lost weight in the last couple months. I've noticed his face isn't as bloated. So whatever he did at Walter Reed before is probably leading to his weight loss. Some treatment maybe he's getting. Something else. I don't know. I just think that there's something else. And because there's something else, maybe that's why they took him to Walter Reed in case he was to get COVID. Because he's obviously got underlying conditions, right? Probably many.
That's right, everyone. Hi, Wendy. Yeah, that's what I was going to say too. It's someone else mentioned it. It's right out of the Kim Jong-un playbook.
I was thinking the same thing last night. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Just crazy.
And does Putin have it too? I thought I heard somebody say.
Someone mentioned that. I don't know.
It did come across the news that
Okay.
Putin maybe have it. I mean, I don't know if it was reliable. It wasn't like CNN.
Right.
Or something.
Okay.
I did hear that too.
I kind of doubt it. I think it was showing he's in his own little bubble.
Mm.
Let's see. Okay, Julie asked if
Like they're in on the plan together, so everybody gets it. You know what I mean?
45 going to Donald J. Trump, going to Walter Reed, a cover up for something else.
Yeah. All right.
Walter Reed, cover up. I believe it, but we'll see what the cards say today. And we got 8 minutes. Start there and
okay.
rock and
So
roll.
for those who are interested, I'm using my 5-cent tarot today.
Oh,
5 cents. Yeah, there's a lot going down. We got to read on Eric and Don Jr. See what the hell's going on with them too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because Eric is supposed to testify tomorrow in front of Tess James. We got the Mueller report coming out almost completely at the end of the month. They're toast. It's got to be an exit plan. It's got to be.
or it's a way for none of them to have to testify or do anything before the election, because we're just weeks away, right? So in theory, they could all be in quarantine for 2 weeks and not have to testify or go to jail.
Okay.
All right. So we're seeing if it's
See if it's delusions, moon type moment. Him going to Walter Reed.
Donald Trump going to Walter Reed Hospital. What is that? No. COVID.
Grab him by the ballots.
Donald Trump to
Heck no, they should make Eric come in person.
Come here.
Are they looking for you?
Can you hear them?
Where are you?
Where are you, Mom?
Okay. Get my cups. Why is my deck all backwards? Doctor leaving. Interesting. Temperance to feel better. Got a choice. Movement. Cool. Yeah, I'm not getting COVID. He really wants to leave. All right. The outcome, he had to go to new home, which is 10 of cups. That's what I'm feeling. It's a new home, meaning Walter Reed. It's everything he's done in the past, his past issues with the 6 of cups. Here we got doctors working on things, trying to make magic happen. And hospital bed, 4 of swords. This is what I got for Kim Jong-un too when he went in his issues. And here's walking away. All his physical struggles with the 5 of swords, conflicts, trying to get his everything back with temperance. It may work for a while. 6 of wands. Queen of cups. It feels like trying to get your health back, but he's at a crossroads. Chariot. Another direction, moving on. The Fool's moment, looking for a new direction. It sure looks like he's not there for COVID. I'll go there. It's from all his other issues. And it kind of suggests that he's looking for a way out. It didn't tell me the whole story about the out, but this is just a way to get his functions back. You know, from the dementia, the arm thing, and everything like that. It's his ongoing issues from there is what I'm getting in this. There's no COVID card in here.
Yeah.
Like, if he had COVID, it would be, bad thing would come up with like a tower or 10 of swords or 10 of wands, some higher wands kind of thing, multiple things. It wasn't coming off that. I think his other issues are worse. I mean, of course, if he had COVID, it would be worse, but.
Debbie, do you want to go next?
Oh, you go ahead.
Okay. So the first card that flew out of the deck is the Hermit. Okay, so him escaping, hiding, taking off in the night. The next card to me represents Nancy Pelosi or some female legal person having the goods on him. That is why he is fleeing. Look at this card. I don't even have to say anything. Him escaping. This is an escape plan. Him going into hiding. The last card, the devil.
It's all lies.
Lies. It could be his old addictions. Those 4 cards alone, there's your story.
Yeah, we got the doctors have to lie for him. Unless he signs off on those HIPAA rules,
Something's up.
It's just sad. It's just sad we can't know the truth about our president.
Wow. Yeah, I have, that his motivation was to work on. I have the 3 of swords here in reverse. So to work on some pre-existing, like you said, and
heart issues.
Yep.
narrowing arteries.
From his alleged drug use and big
I,
money.
I have the 4 of swords here, so bringing in that time of, in the hospital, the recuperation from, but I feel like you guys said that, especially with that 3 of swords in reverse coming in, it's a pre-existing something. It wasn't new.
I can't remember who was saying it. I think it was on Twitter maybe, or maybe it was in my comments of my other video, that other people that have had long-term drug use have went down this way too. With like dementia, because how much it affects with Parkinson's or whatever, that this long-term use of drugs really affects your body and your mental capacity. It just kills you. So, I mean, the Senate didn't take it out. I was just feeling like our angels are making it worse quicker, so he can't be president,
So, I also, the outcome here that I have, we have the 6 of Wands here. Sorry, 6 of Wands in reverse here, and the 5 of Cups in reverse here. And so it's talking about, there's no victory there. There's not going to be victory there. And then this is a moving on card. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Which is interesting. You can see it right there.
Yeah.
So there's no victory there, and there's going to be some type of moving on. So I don't know what that really means. I mean, as far as is this
right?
And then all the Lenormand cards are strife and burden and illness and hidden things that are hidden about his health. So this is all about
right.
His health, things hidden that and the burden, the grief of it and the hardship of it here. The book is bringing in hidden, the clouds are bringing in hidden, and the tree is the health. So again, I think it's a pre-existing thing because it's hidden.
Yeah.
And if it was the COVID, it wouldn't be all hidden, right? Because we all know, right? Because they said he has COVID. But since we're getting all these hidden cards, I'm just backing up what you guys are saying about it's something pre-existing.
Right.
That they're hiding.
So let's put this out there, because Susan's like confused. She posted in the comments, she's like confused. So why do some people say he has COVID? Some of the readers.
Mm-hmm.
I think Linda G said, yes, he's got COVID, and then the others aren't. Amy Truth Warrior says it's a cover-up, So what is your interpretation of why some people are getting different things for him? My personal, it's not to be known.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those things.
When readers aren't, when it's a 50-50 kind of thing, Spirit is making it so we're not going to tell you the truth yet, kind of thing. So you just gotta take the information, what you're getting from others, with a grain of salt, and put the pieces together at this current moment. But when you got 90% of readers and psychics on board, you can guarantee that's the truth, right?
Yeah.
But all we can do is go with our guides, our reads, and put out our truth.
Yeah. And I think they might be picking up on the story is going to be COVID.
Right.
Yeah. The story is that it's COVID.
If you read the stories, and everyone's saying it's COVID, he's got COVID, this, that, and everything, you got to make sure you're checking your ego, right? Step back for it and just listen. Wipe it out and listen.
Yeah, and it's hard.
And my listen says, no, it's a cover-up.
And in my ego and in my physical normal brain, I'm thinking 16 people were diagnosed with it at the same place, right? So you would think, oh yeah, COVID, automatically you would think that, but no. The cards are showing different.
With anything, this whole administration has been a lie, right? I stay in that mode. I'm like, okay, what's the truth here? Everything's a lie.
But and just to be really clear to everyone watching, Linda G, Maurice Table, all the readers, Debbie, Scott, myself, Danny, everybody, we are reading and saying what we see. So there's no, it's not about right or wrong. It's about what you see. So it's not,
entertainment purposes only.
yeah, and other, like, as readers, we're not challenging other readers. I would never do that.
Right. No, that was not the point.
No.
I was just trying to explain what I feel, what I do, and get.
Don't get confused. It's not two things against each other. We're all actually moving in the right direction.
Yeah.
We're just getting some messages, and as Scott said, when it's this crazy, you know something's up. When the majority of readers aren't getting the same thing, something's up.
Right. Something's up. So I do believe a lot of those people do have COVID. You know, the GOP, they were due for their karma. You know what I mean? If they're going to deny to the American people and lie, they're going to get their comeuppance at some point. Walk around with no masks. So the GOP, yeah, they got it. And I believe those stories coming out of the White House that people are freaking out, you know, that they weren't wearing masks, you know, now they could be infected, you know, that's their lives. All for a trip.
Just, I don't know. It just seems weird that 16 people get diagnosed the same day.
Yeah.
Most of them, yes, I would say so. I mean, you can't guarantee what's coming out of this White House. You know, they post, the White House posts stuff on Twitter exactly like Trump does. You can't believe anything. So that's why we're here. Try to get some of the facts, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna, I'm trying to think who was asking. I think Julie was asking. Okay. This is just gonna be entertainment purposes only. So does everyone see that coffin being brought in, or some kind of chamber, the middle of the night, into the White House?
No, but I
heard about it.
But what is there actual footage of it?
Yes, there's a video. It looks like 10 o'clock, midnight, coming into the White House. A couple people are carrying this. It looks like a coffin, right? And then, if anyone ever watched Dick Gregory, he claims there's two Trumps. Red tie and blue tie. He claims there's two Trumps.
Wow.
Right? So.
That's a hard look to
yeah, it's a unique look, that's for sure.
So, I mean, there's other videos too where like he's more compassionate, and then there's other ones where he's off the rails. So maybe psychologically there's two Trumps. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
And then there was another video that Ben Carson, when he was getting nominated or whatever, there was something about him being a pedophile or whatever. Then all of a sudden he flipped his tune, and then Ben Carson was saying something about, yeah, there's two Trumps. Good guy Trump, bad guy Trump. It's like, and all of a sudden he was nominated for his position and a liar. So as Trump must have something on him, because that man is kind of lost. So let's just see what the cards have to say.
So
I don't really want to tap into it, but okay.
So what's the specific?
What's the exact question?
Kind of like, why was that coffin being brought in?
Okay.
There is video evidence of something that looks like a coffin or an O2 chamber or something. It's big, you know. It looks like a coffin. Don't know what it is. But could there have been a switcheroo if there's two Trumps? Meaning, did he get away? Let's just see what the cards have to say. I am not gonna.
Oh wow, my car just went flying everywhere. You might be onto something.
Well, Susie, take it for what it is. Hey, my hillbilly friend. Hey, Sharon. Okay, what's up with the coffin? The coffin video, if you go to Twitter and Mysterious Solvent, I think that's his name. Mysterious Solvent is the one that posted that video on Twitter. Mystery Solvent. He's the one that posted on Twitter. What's up with this coffin thing?
What's up with this coffin thing?
This one's just for fun, folks, just to see. We're not conspiracy theorying anything. We just seen it. Let's throw on it. What the heck? Did you get a coffin there?
It almost looks like it, doesn't it? Like an escape.
Yeah.
That one on this side looks like a coffin almost. So some sort of trickery, right? With all those,
yeah, I definitely got trickery.
almost like an escape. The next card to follow, the Magician.
Oh my God.
Okay. The next card to follow is someone on the throne upside down. Is that a dual king, or what does it mean? It's the King of Wands. So again, Magician, trickery, King of Wands. And the last card again, second time in a row for him, the Devil. So that to me says there's some sort of plan, game, mystical, something afoot, man. It's an escape. I think it's an escape, whatever this chamber is. Or coffin. Good Lord. I mean, 2020, right?
Yeah, it's 2020, yes.
Look at this. Base of the deck. Some sort of plan. Ace of Pentacles. And look at this card. I'm going to stop on this card. It's a bunch of coffins. And an owl up in the tree. Like a plan. Like he's going to be in one coffin. His double will be in another. Or, you know what I mean? Like, if he passes away in the hospital, allegedly, they bring him in one coffin, they take another guy out in another. I don't know, man. I'm not as devious as them.
This is funny. Interesting. Very interesting. So I threw cards, like a story of cards here, and definitely sneaky. I have the snake and the 9 of swords there, and so a lot of stuff, stress and all that going on with the 9 of swords or whatever, and the snake together. So whatever they're doing, they're trying to cover that up. That's kind of an interesting that. Anyway, I also threw just a yes or no, and I got the coffin as well, and it's a yes coffin right there in the middle.
Fox and star.
Yeah, fox and star surrounding.
Fox would be a sly plan in a coffin.
Yeah.
Star, maybe it'll come to light, or he's wishing that this is a plan that'll work.
Yeah, the hope is that they can
pull off the plan.
Yeah, and but yeah, in the middle of the reading here is there you have the Magician in reverse with the ship, and they were hoping this is all about manipulation and pulling one over, and that was the middle of the reading of the cards here. Okay, and because of decline, we have decline here as well. So yeah, interesting, you guys. I would have never thought.
Scott, what you got?
They always bring me down these little rabbit holes, you guys, and I love it.
Pretty much the same thing.
You see the cards, right? Like it's right there.
I mean, it is, and so
It's
they
right there.
bring me into because I'm like so clueless about all these things.
The ending is losing the presidency. Four of Cups, the Emperor. That's the ending. The beginning is moving Six of Swords, the president, right next together. Needed to move the president. Three of Cups, here's your plan. And then I got also the Eight of Pentacles. That would be the body, working on the body, moving the body. And then I have the Four of Swords, which may be meaning the illness factor, the delusions. Formulating that plan, and that's everything's not as it seems.
Right, trying to smoke and mirrors, yeah.
There's a smoke and mirrors. And it really feels like a way to get out of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's worried about his loans. He's worried about going to jail with a hangman. Formulating a plan. 9 of Wands here. Yeah, there was a reason, and I'm not seeing a body double here kind of thing, but that coffin is a reason to get out of something.
Susan,
To move.
Susan Cruzen says the Simpsons predicted Trump in a coffin.
Yes.
Really?
20 years ago or something. The Simpsons episode.
I mean.
So
yeah.
I guess do we need to clarify on this? So we got it. Something's underhanded there with that coffin coming in.
Yep. Interesting.
Okay, this is wild. I've had this little thought in my head. Did you watch Cash Peters?
Yeah.
Where he saw Trump having to hide for a bit and then he got away. Like if I just hide here for a bit, then I'll go away.
Right.
The coffin that they brought in is an oxygenated coffin casket. So he gets in it and then they fly him. You know what I'm trying to say? Like
I know what you're saying. I love where your mind goes.
Hospital in one coffin, he's hiding in it, right? And so people can see him. He's lying there. Then they switch the coffin. I know sounds wild, but it's just
throw it out there.
If that second coffin that's in the White House now is set up so that he could breathe in it for a while, they put him in it. They put him on the plane to fly him to wherever he's supposed to be buried. But that plane doesn't actually go there. It goes to whatever country he's going to live in. Like if he hides in that coffin, as Cash Peters saw, hide and wait.
Interesting.
I don't know. I might be, it's early. I could be crazy right now.
Another thing, if he is in Walter Reed, he would be jonesing withdrawal so bad right now.
Yeah. Well, they probably give him something. Jones.
I mean, if they know, I suppose they could, whatever, methadone or whatever that recovery thing is, I suppose. But I don't know. He would definitely be withdrawing for some of his norm. So I don't know. Let's see. What about this? He escaped with Junior in New Jersey, and then all of a sudden he has COVID. His double does. His double has COVID.
Ah.
Mm.
So he infected his double with COVID.
Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be the split read with everybody.
Oh.
Okay.
Anything is possible. Look at Kim Jong-un has probably been dead or brain dead for quite a while. They haven't said anything.
Right.
It's not like other leaders in history haven't done this sort of thing and escaped. All right.
Let's see.
What are we going to read on?
Well, I'm going to clarify. What the heck? I'm going to throw cards on if there's a double.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I mean,
Donald
there was
Trump.
reports that Kim Jong-un had up to 10 doubles, so he wouldn't get assassinated.
Well, same with Saddam Hussein. He had doubles.
All right. What was Dick Gregory correct that there is 2 Trumps, red tie and blue tie?
Donald Trump had a double.
Yeah, sure. Kim Jong-un sent his condolences. Right. A brain dead man can't send condolences.
Donald Trump had a double. Donald Trump.
This is 2020, Clarence. Anything can go. Anything goes.
Anything. Especially
Anything.
with this guy.
Susan. Trump's doing videos. They were pre-recorded videos. Pam, you voted for Dick Gregory? He's smart. I like him. Videos I watched.
Okay.
9 of 1.
I double checked and everything, and I'm getting a yes.
Why is everything? Someone new. The devil.
I'm getting a yes on that one.
Wow.
A new journey. Victory, justice.
We have the dog, the stork, and the man, and the 3 hearts here, which is a yes. That's a pretty strong yes there.
Temperance. Huh. Funny stuff.
I had to clarify. My clarifier said yes. This, lover's card, a union, like a double. This is the card I asked to clarify because to me it looks like one of his doubles, the other might even be triple. One dies, one lives.
Triple.
Empty office, like he disappears. So where did I clarify? So beside the target, I got yes in a shitstorm, or this could be a casket, but
Yeah.
I got a yes. And over here, it's a plan for him to leave. It's an escape plan for him to change, to avoid jail. It's a plan.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. I'm just reading the cards. It could have said, no, he doesn't have a double.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
It didn't say no.
Exactly.
And it was this card in particular that was drawing me into one will be sacrificed, but one lives. Something, you know what I mean? Like,
He left in New Jersey. He's already gone. Well, the first card is heartbreak. So there's some heart issues with real Trump.
Yeah.
9 of Cups. That could mean there's multiple. Page of Cups. Someone new coming in. New person. And the devil. So this is a plan. This is not true. Devilish actions. all his burdens going on, and he needs to find this new journey. Victory and justice. Then right behind it is like Letitia James or something, though.
Yeah, like this is a plan for him to dodge trouble.
Yeah. Yep. And the final outcome would be lovers. Here's two people of the same, you know.
That's what I was thinking, Carol. Jackie.
Temperance. This was a plan, and then a magician. The magician creates illusions, creates what you need happening. So yeah.
I mean, you've seen what they can do with hair and makeup and prosthetics and all that stuff.
I know. It would have to, yeah, it's true. They'd have to.
Like nowadays, I mean, the old days, you'd have to find someone that really looked like you. Nowadays, they could just put makeup and plastic on your face.
Dick Gregory said there's two Trumps like 8 years ago.
Really?
Wow. Well,
the video was like 4 years ago, something like that, or more. But he had that thought years and years ago.
interesting. I just think he'd be hard to double, but you know, I guess we all have.
But that was just funny the way he said it. Hell yeah, there's two Trumps.
And I wanted to clarify too, and there's the card I got. Player.
The game.
You got the whole world alive for him. All right, let's move on from two Trumps and the coffin. Something's amiss. It's weird.
Something is amiss. But you know, I think Scott, you did a reading on this a long time ago. That, I mean, he will get caught. Like,
yeah, I don't see him getting away. Want to throw on the person that's at Walter Reed and how he's feeling?
Is the one at Walter
The person,
Walter Reed the real one, or
the one that taken to Walter Reed? How they're feeling? Walter Reed, Trump. Good times for coffee. Good times.
coffee? Cheers.
So that could lead to say if it's a, illusion delusion there, we kind of know it isn't blue tie Trump. Okay. How is the person feeling that's at Walter Reed? Donald J. Trump.
Walter Reed, Trump feeling. Whatever person is at Walter Reed claiming to be Donald Trump, how is that person?
Susan, because it's a lie.
The person at Walter Reed claiming to be Donald Trump. How is that person feeling?
If anyone would check Trump's Twitter feed, it's not him tweeting. He's being too nice. That is not him. He's supposedly at Walter Reed on deathbed, and he goes, "Get the stimulus going. You need to help the American people." He's never said anything about getting a stimulus done. Now he's telling McConnell to get the stimulus done while he's supposedly on his deathbed. All right. Everything since he's been taken to Walter Reed does not seem right. His Twitter feed seems too nice. His video sounds too nice. Here they found his video the other day was even clipped. Like he was coughing or something, and there was like a hiccup in there a few times.
Oh, interesting.
To edit out any coughing or any kind of weird things. They're creating lies. Okay. How is this person, this Donald J. Trump at Walter Reed, feeling right now?
What you got, Debbie? I'm not sure how to interpret my card.
There you go.
What?
Let's hear from Scott.
Yeah.
No, I was just throwing. I was responding to
Someone.
our geek hillbilly. He goes too. I know it's not Trump's Twitter feed. That's not him.
Yeah.
I was just throwing now. If anyone else is ready, go ahead.
Good morning, Ian. Okay.
I don't know. You tell me. I got the Ace of Pentacles upside down.
Okay.
Then we have the Celebration, Three of Cups. We have the Hermit. And then Ten of Swords.
So whoever's in the hospital is not doing good.
Yeah. Or is this person like a decoy?
Yeah. Because
Why would they be celebrating?
I don't think, because I literally pulled, this a story and this decoy, the roadblock and like trying to, show all these things. And then I said, okay, does this person have the COVID? And I got a no. I got the actual no card twice. Because when I was shuffling, it flew out and I put it back in. And I said, okay, if this is supposed to be part of it, it'll come out again. And it did. I don't think they have the COVID, whoever's in there. That's what I'm showing. But,
It's almost like this is a decoy story.
Decoy. I did get the decoy.
Yeah.
They're trying to trick us here.
Yeah.
That would be the high priestess here.
Yeah.
Here's your plan. Here's using your intuition, changing things. I also got the Moon and the Three of Swords dropping together, and the Star of Hope. This change. It's like an illusion. This is not correct, because then.
Right.
The ending, I did get the 10 of Cups. Here's your happy home or movement to a different home kind of thing. 7 of Swords in the end. Here's your trickery. And then I have Queen of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. So it feels like Ivanka knows. Queen of Pentacles is my Ivanka card in this scenario. Queen of Swords, probably Melania. Because I'm not talking about investigations here. So it feels like Ivanka and Melania would know in the situation of this trickery. Because then we have the Hermit of 45 creating a new action with the Ace of Swords to move on with the Six of Swords. Moving in a different direction. Because then I got with investigations from different things. Because of the Mueller investigations, he's very worried about getting removed, indicted with the 9 of Swords. Many people involved with all the information coming out because he could get locked up. That's what I'm feeling with this. Something's weird.
Right? I'm just like all of the cards we're getting so far today. Nothing makes sense. If someone was sick in the hospital with something, we would see it. Like there's just too much weirdness in the cards. Something's afoot. Something is afoot.
It's just like our guides are not going to tell us exactly what's going on.
Yeah, maybe we're not.
Because they're not supposed to know. Maybe there's a plan. So.
Good morning, Bewitch. Good morning, Clarence.
We got some silly weirdness going on. How can we clarify to get something? What's your kitty saying? What's your kitty telling you to read on?
This is the second one. I think this one is more psychic. This one usually comes around when I'm reading the most. And he has a wonderful sonar or third eye.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yay. So I asked specifically, is this trickery going down? And I got a yes. So we have the 3 red cards here, and that's a yes. But along with that, you have the fish, the coffin, and the star.
Yeah.
The coffin. Oh my Lord. Let's see. How can we clarify this baby now? Will it work? Will all this trickery in this White House work to escape justice? Let's just throw on that one, huh?
Yep. Will it work?
Will all this trickery, unstable energy we're seeing work? Then we got to check on Junior. Some people think Junior might have COVID or he's trying to escape. Oh,
I have a medical issue on him, Junior. Like,
Geek Hillbilly is agreeing with you, Andrea, with this coffin is a hyperbaric chamber.
Yeah.
It very well could be.
Okay. Sorry, what are we reading on? Is this plan going to work?
Well, all this weird energy, all these word cards flopping, different people getting different things. Will this trickery going on, going to Walter Reed, everyone lying, gonna work in the end?
For Trump, we have to specify for Trump because it could work for
for Donald J. Trump. Yeah. Will the trickery work for Donald J. Trump? What's going on?
Trickery work for Donald Trump. So all this trickery, COVID, mixed messages, is all of this going to work for Donald Trump? All of this going to work for his planning, scheming. Messages.
Well, Lucille, I'm in agreement with Amy Truth Warrior.
I'm getting a no here. You have, not only do we have a no because of the clubs and the spades, but you also have the Sid there and the anchor and the tower. So that's I'm showing that it's a no, that it's not going to work.
Please just say no.
I got a no.
We got to be honest.
Yeah,
you can't just say, oh, yeah. Throw a couple cards, pick out the ones we want, and say, oh, yeah, it's going to work. No.
Good morning, Jennifer from Arkansas. Okay.
This first card is wild. So this is me thinking of, I see like a presidential funeral brigade or whatever, and him in the hyperbaric chamber. Right here. Oh, there's the camera. Look at that. It's like a parade outside of the White House, or, some people would be celebrating he'd be gone. It'd be like celebrating a presidential funeral. He's in the hyperbaric chamber, right?
Yeah.
But they're on to him. Pelosi, somebody's on to him. But this is him escaping and another. You guys, it's just too crazy. It
is very crazy, but
it's too crazy.
I'm
not sure if the plan's gonna work because that's the card.
Because I got his fate is sealed, the Wheel of Fortune.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's trying to escape, but it ain't gonna work. Everything he's done from the past, the FBI. This is my FBI card. The FBI is right on him about everything he's done with money laundering, whatnot. But right now, I think he is on some kind of escape route.
Yeah.
And Connie asked us to read, where is he right now? Because I keep getting the Six of Swords. Either he's moved, and then the Hangman, worried about being jailed, because the Hangman's got one leg chained. Either he is in custody now with one leg tamed, moved. Heck, this could even be a plan by the good guys, the FBI right now. And then he's actually in custody. Who knows? Because I do have the Hierophant at the end. And then another movement card, 8 of Cups,
Yep.
and then Temperance. So that may suggest he may be in custody already, and it's all illusion from the good guys.
Exactly. That's why there's just so many mixed messages out there. Oh, wow.
So the first, so I picked out what was important at first, but the first drop was 7 of Wands, so that's kind of like working on a plan. On the presidency and Strength, kind of like it worked, and then that was the Fate, Wheel of Fortune. Those are those 4 that dropped first, and then Chariot is movement, and Knight of Pentacles next to that. So the Chariot feels like, you know, that's helicopter, car, whatever, coffin, some kind of movement. Knight of Pentacles could mean Secret Service, kind of, you know, get us together. This is almost suggesting that he might be in handcuffs already.
Oh, interesting.
With the government card next to it, moving him to the Hierophant. The FBI's here. His fate is sealed. And Strength right next to it. And the presidency. King of Coins, that's the presidency card. I don't know. It's really strange.
There's a lot of hands involved here trying to make this work for the devil, right? But I also see that it's going to be blocked. It won't go through, and it's going to be revealed. Now, Gma was asking, will there be a whistleblower on this? Is there going to be someone who's going to actually whistleblow on this? And is that part of the
outcome?
Yeah. Like, is that how it's blocked, you know?
Is there going to be a whistleblower?
Who's live at Walter Reed? Lori says live at Walter Reed now. Oh, Trump's doctors are live. Whatever.
Doctors are live right now. They're just, oh my gosh, did you see it yesterday, Lori Sue? Of course you did, but I mean, the blood pressure alone made me yell at the TV. I'm like, any obese person has a blood pressure like that? I'm sorry. And especially one in their 70s. And he's just throwing out these numbers.
I'm serious. If his stellar health, supposedly, if he got COVID, he'd be done in a week.
Good morning, Javu Daman.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to think. I think Connie had another question.
Oh, we're looking at the one that Gma asked real quick.
Oh, what was Gma asking? I missed it.
Oh,
Whistleblower.
Is there a whistleblower involved in stopping this?
With all the lies at Walter Reed, you mean?
Just
the whole
thing, anything.
Oh,
the whole plan. Because we all got that it's gonna be blocked, but is there a whistleblower that?
I got, here's his plan to escape. People helping him escape, trying to escape. This card is upside down. So him, the king, bit of a stormy attempt to escape. 9 of Swords. I don't think it works out for him. 8 of Cups going away. So is he going to jail? Scott and I know Scott and I have seen him going to like a mental institution or some type of medical facility. Like they won't put him in jail, but I was almost getting like a medical jail. Once it all sort of
something.
Yeah.
Like a secure secure medical
Yeah.
hospital
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah.
Now, would that be Walter Reed? Would they make him stay at Walter Reed for the rest of his life, or would he go?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
No.
Interesting. Good morning, PMG. Yeah, so interesting, Gma. I did get the whistleblower card, and which is the fence sitter, and with the karma coming down. So, and with the hearts and the diamond, that is yes, as far as your question.
Yes, there will be a female whistleblowing on his health. Devil. Ace of Pentacles bringing it up. There's a Queen of Coins, a female, bringing it up about his health. The facts. So it's coming.
Someone's asking.
I just got female and yes as well.
Wow.
What he does, 45, will be is seen. Someone is seeing it. Someone is going to report it. They're going to communicate it. Okay. Wow. It's a lot of deceit and trickery.
Probably someone that maybe captured COVID because of this mess. Possibly, that's like, oh my God, Now I got to worry about my life thanks to this charade.
Sweetie darlings, wondering where Melania. Melania, thank you. I say it wrong every time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Well, Trump said
I did a whole video calling her the wrong name.
I saw a video Trump saying because she's younger, a little bit younger than him and healthy.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Sure.
That she's fine where she is. That she's, just got a little bit of symptoms or something.
Melania. Okay. So Melania. Where is Melania? I'll check into that real quick, sweetie.
All right.
Where is Melania Trump?
What's up with Melania?
What's Melania Trump? COVID. No, where's her whereabouts? What can you tell us about Melania?
Tree. I think I messed that up. Melania. So Connie says Melania's at her parents' house. So if she has COVID, why would she go to her parents' house and try to infect them and her son?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
I'm seeing trouble here for her.
Lisa's feeling Hope Hicks may be the whistleblower.
Oh, interesting.
Well, my reading last night got Hope is going to have COVID pretty bad. That she could be near death kind of thing, but make it.
I have to clarify my cards. I got some really intense cards for
you.
Wow.
Well, Jen Miranda, he's been given Resdevimir. Well, I would be surprised because studies say unless you get Resdevimir, whatever, right away, it's not effective. It doesn't work unless you get it right away.
Right away. Okay.
It does nothing, especially elderly. It only works somewhat to decrease if you get it right away. Those are what the studies say. It does nothing when you're like boom in it, feeling sick.
So my first card for her feels like she is okay right now, but she's more concerned about her son. Like she wants safety for Barrett. So she's going to flee the White House if she hasn't already. Okay, that's her fleeing. Right there.
There you go. Yeah.
That's her and Barrett elsewhere.
Mm.
It's grief. Tremendous grief for Melania. And then an empty desk in the White House.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Guys, I'm not feeling good.
And then something, this could be a cemetery sort of monument place that's locked or something going on behind locked doors. And it was upside down. So he hasn't died yet. So I'm wondering if that's to come with her grief.
Okay, that's kinda-
Yeah. I'm getting the chilies on this one.
Yeah. But look at that. Like that
You
would
said-
be his seat in the White House. Look at that. It's empty and all those wands coming through the window. Hmm.
Why would it change now? Because he knows he's losing.
Yeah.
There's no path to victory.
No.
So Melania.
What is this Melania's grief? Why is Melania grieving? What is this picture? Melania grieving. This picture.
Really kind of strange throw. Trying to get in her hand. She definitely moved from where she was. It's making me feel she knows the end is here. There's a new path and some teamwork. It's like she signed some documents. So that's the end. I'm going to start with the end. So here's some teamwork and a new path with that. Oh, where am I at? The Two of Wands. There's your choice. There's your path. You know, got some action. Six of Swords is moving on again. Coming up every throw. Chariot. There's your movement. And then Three of Coins is like signing some documents, I'm feeling. Like something has already been in play.
Yeah.
So then I got Hierophant, Ace of Pentacles, and the Hangman again. So now we're talking about the government being there, process, everything like that. Ace of Pentacles, gaining prosperity, but it feels like it should be upside down.
Connie just said certificate of death. Would she sign that? No.
No, that would be I'm not getting death on him. This is about her.
Yeah, this is her.
So it's feeling like she knows the end.
There's an end for sure.
And the Hangman comes up again. It's like I don't know, this is so weird.
Well, I tried to clarify that.
And then I got the Four of Swords again. You know, it's like he is on his deathbed or gone or something, you know, and then working on his body. Two of Pentacles, some juggling things. And then the rest of this is all about other people. Because I got a Queen of Wands, so here's Nancy Pelosi. And then we have King of Wands surrounded by the presidency. So there's a King and Queen of Wands surrounding the King of Coins, which is my presidency card. It's like this is over.
What do you have there?
We're celebrating. We're celebrating. Moving on a different direction with the Eight of Cups, Temperance, and the fall of the King.
Yep. So I clarified on this one. I got negative karma for her, 45's karma.
Oh my gosh, look at what I got.
Like she's grieving the karma she's going to face over this guy. And it's just a matter of time because there's a clock there above her in the tree.
Okay. Do you guys want me to kind of walk through this story? I mean, this because we all are getting a weird thing. I'll walk through the whole thing. So we have starting off with the karmic shift with the mountain. So you know that's bringing in some block and then shift with that. What kind of stops the movement forward, right? And then we have the water and the wine with the sieve, and this is kind of like the magician card,
Right.
but we have, it's like a trick. It's been
Cut.
This trickery.
Severed.
Severed the trickery. And in the middle of the reading, we have the cross and the angel card, and it's bringing in like this deep, again with that karmic shift with her, a lot of grief there, and okay, so then we get weird. It's weird already. We have the handcuffs with the sun, so it's all going to be,
Right.
come to light. And then it gets weirder.
Imagine that.
We have the key and the razor blade, and that talks about that stuff coming out, like the words, the whoever's bringing this to light,
Whistleblower.
the whistleblower. Thank you. Bringing that to light, and so I wanted to clarify that. What does this all kind of mean for Melania? Or did I say that? Melania?
Close enough. We know.
The towel. Woo.
Yeah. It's coming down.
Yeah.
They're not. But it's kind of, this is, isn't this crazy, guys?
It is.
Mm-hmm. It's really hard to get a direct answer here. It's like
crazy.
We're going around it,
Something
we're getting answers.
Something big's coming for Melania.
Yeah, something big's coming down.
She's gonna pay for his karma. Maybe she signed something to try to get her out of trouble. She's regretting and grieving over him and the choice she's made with him, perhaps.
Yeah. And I just wanted to get,
I think we read on about her after that book came out with Stephanie, that Stephanie testified 3 times about the inauguration. It's probably that Melania had to flip too. Otherwise she was going down with it yet.
Especially if she's on tape. If that girl taped her friend.
Yeah. She
she's
taped her.
gonna
Yeah. They all know it's over. This is this is quite a sci-fi movie, that's for sure.
It is. I can't wait to watch the movie. I love you too, Book Bewitched. She said that a long time ago, but I didn't get to say it back.
You want to check on Junior? People think he's sick. Don Jr.
Throw a couple cards on Little Orange Jr.
So supposedly he did not come back on Air Force One.
Squirrel. That is what it's all about.
Okay.
The mysterious squirrels.
Donald
You want
Trump.
to be a miracle. Is Don Jr. sick, or is he trying to escape? Trying to get away before it all goes down?
Someone asked about my cards too. I don't know which ones you were talking about, but these are called the Magi Method. If this is the ones you were talking about, that's what it's called. These ones.
Okay, Don Jr. Snorter Jr.
These are my personal. I made these, so those are my personal ones. So hopefully that answers your question.
Oh yeah.
So the question is about.
What's up with Don Jr.? If he's sick, why didn't he come back on Air Force One?
Okay.
Is he trying to get away?
I have to clarify that question. Because if you say, is Don Jr. sick, it's going to come out yes. So is Don Jr.
COVID sick, right. Be direct in your own way, I
direct.
guess. Kiki said she dreamt Eric tried suicide. It was the weirdest dream. Ich. I do feel he's weak. My vision of him was crying and giving up everything. Please don't put me to jail. I'm too frail.
DLC thought that Junior had it a couple months ago. Let's see. Flying out already.
We'll work on Eric Trump next for tomorrow's hearing. What's going on there? Okie dokie.
The first card that flew out of my deck for him is the snake.
Of course. Yeah, no reason to feel sorry for grifters. Eric had his choice. He decided to follow Daddy.
So I got the fox and the snake.
Jeez.
Such a trickster. And the finger of God. So that's for me, that's a possible yes that he has, that he is sick. But I'm gonna clarify it. Or that he's faking, or that he's, you know what I mean? There's something going on with that. So I want to clarify it.
I didn't really get anything about his sickness, but he's in a rocky situation. This could be illness.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on the throne on a stormy sea, something's going to come to light about him. The moon card, which is rather scary. It almost looks like a tower moment for him coming. And again, some sort of attack. And this is interesting. This one here, he looks like Lil Junior in that Oval Office. Like, I think he's got delusions of grandeur.
That's so funny when you said that, Andrea. The moon in the top. The moon in the tower. The moon in the tower.
Because that's what it looks like, right?
I think he's whacked out from his drugs. He's worried about that tower moment.
Yeah, that could be his delusions of grandeur. You know, he's just so pumped up on himself with the drugs and alleged stuff. Now, I didn't specifically ask about COVID. I just sort of said what's up about him. But he looks like there's not some unpleasant things coming his way for sure.
Yep.
Does Donald Trump Jr. have COVID-19?
Yeah. I just think, I just kind of did a general what's up with him. I really think he's trying to get away.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to formulate this plan, how to get away, how to survive. Two of Wands, 2 is looking to a different place. 8 of Cups is looking away. He hates being singled out and everything with the hermit mode. And the ending, he's really worried about jail. 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords. He's freaking the F out. That's all it's showing here is just he wants to get away. I think it feels like he's been moving money with the Ace of Pentacles, trying to secure money somewhere. The start of it all was a 7 of Wands, so it's kind of like working on things energetically, trying to figure it out. So it's not showing like he's got COVID. It's just more of a plan, like, how am I getting out of this?
Yeah, he's trying to make a decision, a new decision, a plan, perhaps an agreement, maybe signing documents against his father. get out of the White House or against the White House, which would be in his favor. I've got like government, whatever. They've got the goods on them. He knows that storm's coming. Linked together. I asked if he has COVID, so I got yes upside down. So that could be he has it or he had it. Linked together with his father and that girl he's dating. But he is terrified of jail. The karma and jail card came together. So.
Yeah.
To get out of there.
So,
Boy, you think sometimes your family's crazy or different or issues. You might have an argument with someone in your family. Compare it to this nonsense of this orange family. It's terrible. What'd you get, Debbie?
Oh, yeah, I got the snake again. I got the eyes. I'm throwing all these different cards all over the table here. I got, but I don't see COVID, but I do see continue trying to be tricky and cover up and get away and new stuff. I did get a few readings down here about some new information coming out.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's about the same with the paper thing you got, but I do see a lot of new information coming out about him.
Yeah.
That he's afraid of.
Yes, absolutely.
So he's really working hard and praying hard to cover that up. With the.
it felt like a plan to go somewhere.
Yeah.
To do something else rather than go back from Jersey or wherever they were. And our hillbilly friend wanted us to check on Eric Trump for tomorrow.
Eric Trump, for tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah. He's required to talk with Letitia tomorrow. How is he feeling right now?
Eric Trump versus Letitia James. I'd like to see that.
The card that flew out when I was shuffling is yeah.
The tower moment?
Yeah.
Okay.
Versus Letitia James.
Kind of feels like I've been feeling all week. Upset stomach.
Aww.
Anxiety. Right, Connie? Lucy, and I hope Letitia's resting up this weekend. She's gonna need it.
Yeah.
Beavis versus Einstein. That's funny.
5 of coins, 5 of cups, 8 of swords, 2 of cups. Wow. Under Kristen, look, did you see what Kristen's throw was?
Second row, magician, wheel of fortune, 9 of coins. There. That would mean he's over.
The 8 of swords. The 8 of swords. He's going to entrap himself. That's self-entrapment. Susan is eating homemade fried pickles with chipotle dip. Interesting.
Very.
I wonder if that's good. Good morning, Ruby Blue.
Deep fried dill pickles gotta be good.
You think?
Good.
I
Yeah.
bet it's good.
I love pickles.
I do too. Yeah.
So Letitia James, ready to go. She is she's got everything, right? She's feeling good. She's got all the intel she needs. That little twerp's going to come in ready to fight her.
Yep.
He thinks, look at how confident and smart Alec he is there.
Oh my gosh.
But she's going to skewer him.
Ooh.
He's going to skewer him. And he's going to base the deck, him just sort of in shame. I don't know if they're going to put him away tomorrow, but she's got him. 100%. She's got everything she needs against him. But look how arrogant he's going to be about it. Is it going to be televised?
No, I don't know.
No, probably not.
I know someone said that they're talking it might even be Zoom, but how the heck can you come down on someone during Zoom? Well, Letitia definitely came in here. And look what surrounds Letitia. Let me get this right. It's always backwards. Death and Ten of Swords
Wow.
is right next to Letitia James.
Wow. Yep.
Death and Ten of
Bringing
Swords.
it. She is bringing it.
And then after the Ten of Swords is the imprisonment card. So she's got the goods.
Yeah, you both have 8 of Swords. She's gonna make him entrap himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's gonna,
Even with that arrogant card, he's sitting back thinking he's gonna say things in his arrogance that are gonna trap him.
Yeah.
Because he's not smart enough. I don't think he's smart enough to figure this out.
So then I got the Four of Swords, Magician, and Sun. So he's flipping. He can't hide.
Ooh.
Four of Swords.
Yep, I got that too. I got that.
It feels like he's kind of like anxiety, like Connie said. And then the Magician, he's going to try everything he can to get out of it, but the Sun's revealed, he flips.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's
Hangman.
Hangman. That's right after the Sun. What do I do? How am I going to get out of this? But then I have the Six of Swords. So here's the movement card. I got to change my tune. 8 of Pentacles is working on a deal. So I think he gets a deal. He flips, gets a deal. He turns on everyone with the Knight of Cups.
Because he's small potatoes compared to the rest. Like, if they can get his dad, that's all they want, right?
And the final cards are the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. Makes me feel like he's got a deal there, too. The fate is sealed. He gives it up with the...
He's going to be giving it up. Yep.
So it feels like he gets a deal, but he flips, and Letitia's got the goods.
Yep.
Can't deny it.
Ian says he has the worst temper in the family. Ian, when I first tapped into, when I did a reading on him a while ago, and when I tapped into, and he absolutely has a temper. Like, people don't even, they have to tiptoe around him because he'll, boom, when he goes, he has that temper. Absolutely saw that. So you guys, I already showed you the earthquake coming in. This is going to be a tower for him. Letitia is bringing it in. She has all the goods. Okay, so she's bringing it in. She has all the backing. Solid backing, and all the information, just overflowing with evidence and so forth. And she's gonna cut him down. And I also see that he is going to flip on his people with the three blackbirds and the veil there.
Jeez. What a weasel family.
But I don't know that he, like, he may be taking the deal, like you said. It also may be that he just doesn't know how to.
I think he's going to, with that arrogant stance, he's just going to blurt things out that he shouldn't.
And you both got the 8 of Swords, so that told me it's like, he entraps himself.
Yeah.
With what he says. So I'm not sure that it's like, here's a deal, so you flip. I think he just accidentally.
And then they go, okay, now we've got you.
Yes.
What are you going to do? Go to jail for the rest of your life or turn on daddy?
Right.
Yeah.
So then maybe they'll go in and get some more.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you, Susan. You have thumbs up. Don't forget the thumbs up. Don't forget to go to Freebird Spirit and Lilac Lantern and subscribe and so on as well.
Yeah.
We love the support. We love the energy exchange. Good morning, Marie.
Should we read on Big Bad Bill Barr?
Oh, yeah, Bill Barr.
Bill Barr.
You want to check on Ivanka and Jared, too? Supposedly, Jared was on Marine One when the other 3 got COVID.
Really?
The campaign stepped in. That one GOP and someone else. Hope. Those three got COVID, but Jared and another person was with him too. So see if Jared supposedly will. William Barr. What were we asking about William Barr? If he's
Bildo. Connie calls him Bildo.
Bildo.
I don't know.
Bildo.
What's his outcome? Anything? Because people have been asking about him. So what do we want to check?
Yeah, I always get he's getting fired. Not that he's resigning or anything. It's like it always feels like Nancy comes in. It's like you're fired. Kind of like I'm an apprentice. You're fired.
We'll just pull 3 cards on Bill Barr. Does just whatever. Just say Bill Barr 3 cards. See what we get.
See where we're going from there. Okay.
Bill Barr 3 cards.
Erica's a doofus. Yeah, what was it? 2014. Eric said, "We get a lot of money from Russia. They're our greatest customer."
Cards for Bill Barr.
Yeah. Linda G. and
Joe calls him Bill Goat Bar. Bill Goat Bar. Bill Goat Bar.
I read on that yesterday, Bonnie, about what Kellyanne was saying to Barr. It felt like she said it's over. Like I flipped, and because he freaked out when she said something. He's like, "What?" It's like she knew something was coming down behind the scenes, and that's why she got out. It's like she knew it was over.
Oh, she knew. That's exactly. She knew. She got out. Bill Barr. I don't know what to say here. 4 swords.
Ooh. There you go.
Could that be
Three.
him on rocky waters? I got this for Trump, Donald Trump Jr., and Bill Barr. This sort of rocky throne on the waters, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then the Emperor. So does he get through this, or is just this his evilness? Oh, I think that's him inflicting grief on America. That's what that is. Him stabbing America, not in the back, right in the front. Plain as day. He's part of the Rocky Kingship. Yeah, he's the mastermind behind the scenes of the Rocky King and family.
That's 7 of Cups. I got in the middle with my 3 cards. He connects with everything. He's the mastermind.
Yeah.
The master of illusion.
Yeah.
The first one is the Lovers. He is in it to win it.
Totally connected.
And then the Fool. So looking at this card completely, we got the sun revealing, and he's looking for a way out, but it feels like he's pushed out in this new journey because the sun, it feels like I was drawn to that sun. Things are getting revealed on this man. Mm-hmm. So soon he's going to have this new journey he's going to be taking, a new step for his actions. He's going to pay for those illusions, and spins he's done. That's what those 3 are telling me.
Yep.
It's not saying about COVID, it's just saying because he did everything with the Lovers and spun it the way he desires, he's going to be facing a new path. Packing his bags.
Packing his bags.
What did you get, Debbie?
Well, in the middle, I got the karmic shift for him as well, same as Melania.
Yeah.
There's a big shift going on. And I got the fence sitter, which is my card for whistleblower coming in. And then the coffin, so an ending. And again, the karmic card, another karmic card. So both the karmic cards in this deck came out on him and the broken chalice. So his operation is done. All his behind the scenes madness and trickery and evilness, it's done.
Yeah, he's responsible for the Trump situation and the terrible things that have happened to America. He's definitely involved. That's the karma he's going to get, right?
Yeah, yep. It's interesting. I got both the karma cards in here.
Yeah.
And yeah, pretty clear story.
Deborah says Pluto direct today. Everything's happening right on schedule.
Ooh, Pluto.
Go Pluto.
Go Pluto.
What is grassy knoll?
Pluto is also very.
Do you want Clara and Barrett Bar at all, or move to Jared?
Let's go, Jared. Get some sage for the Jared one.
Jarida. I like to call him Jarida.
Yeah, Pluto is a very revealing planet. Also, it's very psychic, very psychic planet. Like the veil's thinner, so to speak.
Okay, Jared Kushner. Anything specific we're asking about him?
I guess his health.
Okay.
See what else comes out. Maybe 3 cards on his health because he's around all those COVID people.
Yep.
Okay.
3 cards on Jared Kushner's health.
3 cards on his health. I'll use these guys.
Jared Kushner's health.
We'll see where it goes from there.
Jared Kushner's health.
Deb wants to know what Jared's dress size is.
Extra small.
Extra small. So the vision they're giving me is him all sweaty and clammy, but I don't know if that's just from nerves or sick. So let's check.
I mean, this card, I was looking at the deck. It was at the base of the deck before I started shuffling. I shuffle. And it was just in my head that this would be his card. And it's the first one to come out. I mean, is that not him, this dark creep?
That looks exactly like him.
Right? This is just, So that's him. Then the Page of Cups upside down. I don't know if I've asked about coronavirus, but that looks almost like his relationship with Ivanka, maybe. And then look what card he gets as well.
Wow.
Now, how can they all get the same card? Donald Trump Jr., and Jared. That their thrones are on rocky waves, like it's going to tip over. I don't know. I don't think he has coronavirus unless this card is coronavirus, but I think that's more about him and Ivanka.
So yeah, I got the Page of Cups too.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah. So it's.
What are you feeling?
That's a signal of good health.
Well, mine was upside down though.
Right. Mine wasn't. I never read upside down unless I feel it's upside down.
Okay.
So it's feeling like, something new coming in, but it's also a feeling of good health as far as health goes. So I don't think he's infected, but like Debbie said, he felt like he was kind of cold, clammy, whatever. I got the 4 of Swords next. So he's kind of stepping back because I think he knows what's coming down the pike too with the Queen of Swords.
Yeah.
There may be messages already, like he may even know what's going on. I mean, eventually we're going to read on this about Letitia and whatnot. We didn't get into her really. Like if there's, or SDNY, one of the two. It's like they know something's coming down the pike, or they know already.
They absolutely know.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of when this indictment drops, kind of thing.
Yeah, this is a fascinating card to me to get it for these guys. Like,
it's almost like the indictment charging in.
Yeah, like they're sitting on stormy seas. Their throne is going to topple over.
It's almost like they wish they were dead.
Yeah,
it's like,
and that's the King of Wands, right?
This one is King of Cups.
Oh, King of Cups. Yeah, on the stormy seas. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, I'm getting a possible yet. Hi, Victoria. Good morning. I'm getting a possible yes on. Not that one. Sorry, that was something else. I'm getting a possible yes on. He's possibly sick. I threw 3 times and I kept getting a yes. I wanted to check the yes. So possibly sick, because I know you guys didn't get that he was.
Did you ask about coronavirus or just sick?
I said coronavirus.
Okay.
I was being specific.
Yep.
And I threw 3 times, and all 3 times had the possible yes. But again, I don't want to go against what you guys have, so we'll see what that sickness really is. I could be saying coronavirus, and I don't know. Anyway, I also got the middle of just the general reading form is the Devil card. And this is actually a demon card as well. So,
well, he's so dark, right?
Yeah, the dark demon like you got there, Andrea. I also got the karma card for him. And the siblings, you remember how Eric was throwing down everybody, and that was the 3 blackbirds. And then I got the trickery card with the fox. So something's going on. Are they all going to be throwing everybody else down? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's something.
So possibility with the COVID, but the real worries are, his real worries are coming from what's going on in the family and the takedown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying to create their story to get out of this. Does that make sense?
Yeah, something like that. Oh,
yep, the birds are talking. Victoria.
All right. Someone asked, is the FBI or marshals, someone always watching everyone in the family? Always following them? Are they watching every move?
The FBI?
The good guys. Let's just ask the good guys, FBI or whatever,
Okay.
The good guys. Are they always following the Trump?
Are they always watching Eric, Don Jr., Jared?
Trump family.
I mean, Jared and others have Secret Service, but
the FBI that are the good guys. Are they always following Jared, Don Jr., Eric?
I think there was rumors about Don Jr. tried to slip his detail or something, but was followed anyway.
As soon as you asked that question, I got a clear yes on that one. But let's throw some cards. Back that up.
Oh. Wow. Okay. So yes, they're following them all. And guess what comes next?
The tower moment. Oh, collecting evidence, making sure they don't run away.
Yeah. And there they are. They've got all the goods. The FBI, whoever the good guys are, they've got all the goods. Their ships are sailing in. They know everything. Well, mostly everything. But wow, the tower.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're following 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 7 of them.
Documents, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah.
It's like I had that Ivanka dream and I saw like propane tank or something against a heater, and I tried to move it because I knew as soon as the heat came on it would explode. That looks like an explosion in the White House. Like not a literal one, no one be hurt or anything like that, but them following the information that's going to come out, it's just going to be like.
That's a nasty looking tower.
Yeah.
So yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune, 7 of Cups, and been following them a long time. 6 of Cups.
Oh, yep. Yeah. Well, I heard loud and clear, yes.
Yeah.
And I also got the tower, the snake,
Jeez.
and the devil.
Oh my God.
So that's a yes to me.
Yeah, that's pretty clear.
They are on to them.
Yeah.
They are on to them. And the devil to me is Donald Sr. No, whatever.
Hey, Danny.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, the only way they're gonna get away is if they do a switcheroo kind of thing. For a moment.
Right, they're gonna try it, but
Hey, Danny.
The whole dang family's on alert for trying to get out of the country.
but
Unless they go on a private plane and forge documents on who's on there kind of thing, But
hi Danny, Shay's in the house. Good morning. But like you read before, Scott, obviously they're being followed, and it's not like they're getting this past the Secret Service with all this changing different Trumps and all that, whatever.
The Wizards Tarot.
Yeah, there's still a couple people asking what deck this is. Wizards Tarot. I love it. I have to credit Colleen in British Columbia. I did a reading with her, and she had that deck, and I was like, I love that deck.
That's usually how we find our new decks, is someone else is using them.
Yeah, was doing a tarot session, like reading cards, and so she was using her own deck, and I was like, "What is this deck?"
That's cool.
Yes, Danny, I got a new deck.
Let's see what Letitia James is up to.
Okay.
Does she have an indictment ready for anyone, or just working on things, or
We should get more positive cards with her, right?
Letitia.
Morning, Debbie. Hey, Chris. Danny boy. Letitia James. You involved with everything, or are you just working on things? What's going on with you, honey? Miss Powerful. What's going on with you?
All right, Letitia. Thank you, Lucian. Yes, 400 more thumbs up, please. It's like you get watching and you forget, oh, I need to push that thumbs up.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
First card, Letitia James.
Oh my God. The card of the day for you.
Again, it must be her that's got them.
Well, yeah, because the King of Cups brings in that strength and balance and diplomacy and
She's got them. Look
trained.
at this.
And the King of Cups is also represents someone who's trained in law. So yeah,
maybe she's haunting their reads is what it was. Maybe she was in their reads.
They also hold the knowledge,
So we get this, which means her men are in her sights or she has all the goods. Look at her riding in. Strong, ready to go. Celebration, her and those she's working with, the rest of us, and then justice. Justice, and that seat is empty. You know whose seat that's going to be.
Yep. Awesome.
Wow.
Now the King of Cups in reverse is, brings in that volatile and malicious intent. If it was in reverse.
No, it wasn't in reverse.
But if you're reading it on someone and it doesn't have to be reversed in a reading for you to get a negative vibe off of it as well. So
showed up in all of their reads. This must be her, right? She's going to cause them this.
Yes, I agree. Yep.
Yeah.
Say hi, Luna. Say hi. Luna's in the house.
Oh, hi, baby. Sweetheart.
My throw is really weird. It's like back and forth. It's like she's ready for whatever is needed, but it also shows stepping aside, waiting.
Oh, interesting.
The overall energy is, she's going to imprison these people no matter what. And just in case, she's got that high authority. She's got it all with the high priestess at the end. Queen of Pentacles. She's got the goods. Here's the fate, the world. She knows what they've done, Ten of Pentacles, she's got the goods. So that's the ending. But in the reading, there's like walking away. There's Hermit. There's taking action. I got the Hermit walking away with the 8 of Cups. And then taking action. So it's like she's working on something, and then like with the NRA, she's working on something, she takes action. She's working on something, she takes action. But it's not like feeling in my throat, she's the one that takes them down. It's like she's the backup plan.
Oh.
Because it is state, But I got she's charging forward with the chariot, and she's the magician, making sure everything's right, preparing with that Page of Swords. And then we got kind of like a walking away again. 5 of Cups. Okay, I can't do it yet. Something new comes in. Page of Cups. I'm going to investigate. Quickly. Make sure put everything together.
Yeah.
And then it comes back to the hermit again, where I showed you. Okay, I got to take a step back. It's just like she's getting her ducks in a row, but she's got to wait.
She also, with that Hermit though, Scott, I feel like she's got the goods. Like she's already compiled it, and she has that lantern that's going to reveal. Yeah,
the Hermit does. The Hermit does have to take that step back and reevaluate with everything, but also investigating, figuring things out. Like I said, it's like up and down. I got 2 aces with that action taken. She did it against the NRA. She did against any bad policy. Ace of Cups. Here's your, everything overflowing, all the information coming in. I got it. But then, you got another thing. Just, okay, I got to take a step back. We got to wait, so she's got it, but ultimately she will be imprisoning these people. You know,
Oh,
that's the overall energy. The goal is there.
Okay.
It's just not showing she's the one to take them down, kind of thing. Because it's like up and down, up and down. Investigate, take a step back. Investigate, take a step back.
It's almost like allowing them to bury themselves. I keep getting that pretty loud and clear as well, just intuitively. But she has the goods on these people. I feel like also that she's working with a whistleblower, okay? Bringing out, pulling out, you know, they're trying to play the system, right? They're trying to be manipulative and sneaky about the whole thing, but she understands that they are players. She understands what she's up against. The player and the devil there. Absolutely, handcuffs are involved. So that, you know, there is that imprisonment coming in.
Yeah.
You also, when I was talking about the whistleblower and that information coming in, so she has some witnesses and like that. You also have people who are going to give up the goods. They're going to on people, and yeah, she is in there, and she's going to block the whole thing. And I do see the handcuffs coming in. But it's not like we're going to see that all play out tomorrow.
No.
But we will see some of it. We'll see the writing on the wall. We'll have a good clue of kind of where she's
That's
going.
an interesting, strong figure in this story, isn't she?
Very.
Yeah.
So, Kristen, Undercover News wants us to read on Dr. Sean Conley.
Is that Trump's doc?
Is the doctor that brought out that lied yesterday completely on the...
Yeah, he's the one speaking. He's going doing the speaking here. See if he's a liar on him. I guess I do want to check in on SDNY and the FBI. They're connected.
Okay, so who are we doing for? Are we going to do the
The
doc?
Conley. Doc Conley.
Okay.
See if he's a liar.
Are you a liar? Yes.
Of course. No doubt. No doubt, Fred.
Luna decided to scroll out where I put all the cards, so she chose my card spot to sit.
Oh, of course, right? Just to get your attention.
Okay. Doc Conley. One that's standing up. Doc Conley. No, we have not read on Nancy Pelosi.
Hi, Bodie. Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, Jared looks like one of those kids from the Children of the Corn or something. Got him in as his replacement. Yes, they are. They're all liars. Okay.
Yeah.
He's a first card. He's a liar.
Yeah.
7 of Swords. He had to team up with someone. Bottom of the deck, he had a choice, a blind choice, but he made it.
Yeah.
And then 10 of Pentacles make me feel like, oh, everything's good with the president. He's getting better.
Yep.
It also could mean like he got paid too. For the 10 of Pentacles, it's gaining everything you may need financially. Yeah, I think he's just another paid liar kind of thing.
I just have to say, he's aligned with the devil.
People, why do they want to risk their careers for this clown?
He's on the dark side for sure.
Yeah.
He's just saying whatever they want him to say. He's playing along in the game. Look at this. Remember, I got this card for the double Donalds?
Yeah.
So he's in on it. Guess what's next? The tower for this tower moment following this doctor, this plan, and then burning the evidence.
Lovely.
Why do people want to risk their whole? He's young. He has his whole career ahead of him.
Freaking crazy.
Because they believe whatever offer is put in front of them is going to, like he was probably promised all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah, and
Unreal.
he's trying to bring in that false veil of cornucopia, and then but it's and keep everybody on this hamster wheel in this delusional thinking.
Yeah.
Oh my lordy.
But we have my what's that, the whistleblower card. He may come clean because he might see the writing on the wall for himself. He may come clean eventually because he's going to down for this.
Because he does have a tower moment.
Mm-hmm.
You guys in the comments are cracking me up. For Halloween, I'm supposed to be in a dress and a wig kind of thing. I can't remember.
For Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween coming up. Yeah. Someone keeps asking about Amy Coney Barrett, and I wanted to read on the SDNY FBI yet. So basically 3 more. So if you have to go, Debbie, you're getting close to your break time.
Yep.
If Andrea is up to it, 3 more. So what do you want to start with for your last one, Deb? Or you got SDNY FBI?
Yeah, let's do that one real quick.
And then we'll check on Amy Barrett and then a general on 45, what's going down. Because the FBI and SDNY keeps coming up for me. It's like they're the ones that actually take them down. Watch them, take them out, drop the indictment, whatever happens.
Okay.
So basically, Audrey Strauss, she's in charge, connected to the FBI because they work together.
Oh, I didn't realize what time it was. Maybe I should let you guys go ahead.
Up to you. You're starting here.
That question too, but I didn't know
what, 30 minutes?
Hi, Debbie. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you only got like 20 minutes, like.
I know.
Oh.
Bye, guys. It was fun hanging out with you this morning. Happy Coffee Sunday morning.
Cheers to you.
Come visit me.
Honey.
Yep. Hi.
Debbie's doing 11-11.
Love you guys.
Thank you, Deb. 11-11. Debbie's going to be on doing some reads. All right. We're doing mystery theater here for a couple throws.
We missed our mystery theater. Okay.
Yep. I'm feeling better, so we'll get her done next Wednesday here on your channel.
Okay.
Yep. That was the schedule. On your channel Wednesday, mystery time. Mystery time. Okay. SDNY, then we'll go to Coney Barrett, and then what's going to happen with 45.
Okay.
Of course, this throw might decide it too.
True enough. SDNY.
SDNY, FBI.
The FBI.
Will this say? in the damn bill. All right. Kind of an odd throw.
This
Well, on the deck is Audrey Strauss with the Queen of Swords. There is some coordination going on with Nancy Pelosi and Justice, and Lady Justice coming on here. A change for America. It feels like America again. Queen of Cups. Love over full here with the Ace of Cups. This feels more of coordination on all the investigations rather than the FBI. What my throw?
I got a very interesting throw.
But because I got the King of Wands coming, it feels like what Jeffrey Berman, before he got outed, has done. But there is something new coming in with the Knight of Pentacles and Knight of Cups. So there is some movement, some new movement, new things charging. I didn't get the Knight of Swords, which would be my FBI making a move. It feels more like continuing, she's in continuing investigating kind of thing to work on justice for the end. This feels more like an SDNY than an FBI kind of thing.
So
It feels like she's making a move on the next indictment kind of thing, not
Right.
a takedown. She's working on what Jeffrey Berman did and continuing probably like with the inauguration or something. But there is something new coming in, like a new indictment soon or something. But Nancy Pelosi knows everything that's going on. She's been informed. So you go right ahead.
So I asked what's going to go on with the FBI, SDNY in the near future? What's going to happen? So they're working on many, as you say, indictments, etc. They're all going to come flying in. It was upside down because they're not all done yet, right?
Mhm.
The death card. They are going to end. And then I have a row of people that they're going to get. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Rock and roll.
Trump,
Oh, yummy.
Trump Jr. or Don Jr.,
Yummy.
Eric,
Holy cow.
Ivanka,
Holy cow.
Jared, right? Then there's two cards that I'm not sure who these. I just got an instant feeling that might be Eric Prince. Don't know why I was vibing that. And this guy I haven't vibed yet. Who's someone behind the scenes in the 45 camp? A young guy. It might be that guy that they just arrested trying to commit suicide.
Yeah.
That guy.
Yep.
What's his name? I can't remember. The big
Yeah.
guy.
I know what you're talking about. Oh, you mean no? I mean the guy in Florida that tried to.
Yeah, that guy. That guy.
I lost his name too.
I can't either. I can't think. of it.
Brad Parscale.
Yeah, that guy.
He got the magician hat on, and he was
This one
laundering or
looks like-
stealing money.
Yeah.
It's probably him. Yeah, Parscale. Whoa, it's pretty cool how you
Isn't
got
that weird?
all those people, right?
Holy.
Yeah, there might be another indictment or something coming down on that throw.
They're
with
working on all of
SDNY.
them. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting all of those guys.
Crazy. That is crazy. I just got a notification that said, according to the doctors, Trump could be back in the White House tomorrow, possibly.
Hmm. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Let's clarify again what the FBI is working on.
I know, right, Lisa? Just like all these, it was like, because those were the cards I got for the people already in this reading. I was like, holy crap.
I mean, they're investigating. You know, federal would come out of SDNY, but I always kind of felt if it came down to it, just James had something ready, kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, just in case something really whack. It's like, hey, we got to arrest this guy. This is, you know, national security kind of thing, but we're already there. Yeah, good genes, right?
Someone said we should read on Brad Pascal, so I just asked for one card on Brad Pascal.
He's going down.
He's going down. He's going to be pinned. He's going to be stabbed in the back. He's going to be blamed for things. He's going to take the fall for some stuff. But he obviously did some bad stuff too. Allegedly, for
entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Yes. FBI.
Okay, so what are we reading on next? What was it?
I'm going to clarify with the FBI because I think I got more SDNY in my
right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
FBI working on documents. Everything that came out of the Mueller report is moving forward for judgment. It is in coordination with Audrey Strauss. Yeah, there may be an arrest coming up. The FBI is doing some action here. Yep. It's still secret, so shh. Because they are moving on Trump. There's something coming down where he is gonna get that tower moment. I've been getting it. There's coordination with either Tish James or Audrey Strauss. I'm leaning towards Audrey Strauss, something coming on.
Yeah.
I'm not getting within the family, but it has everything to do with the Russia investigation in Mueller. They do have the documents here with the Three of Coins. Everything they've investigated from the past, Trump, Russia, all the movement of money and money laundering and everything they've stole. They got the goods. It is hush hush with that moon because it's right next to the King of Pentacles, the presidency, who they want to take down. The whole family. Juggling of time. And then the Knight of Swords. Here's your FBI. Here's your charging action, doing it. It's going to go down soon. Removing the devil. And then imprisonment. Something's happening soon. The FBI will take action if something else doesn't happen.
I was getting that. They're ready to launch their arrows.
I've felt it, I've gotten it, and it confirms it again.
Yeah.
They're ready whenever it needs to happen.
Yeah.
They've been watching those clowns. He's a national security risk.
Yes.
He's destroying our country. Everyone's about had enough. You know, from the whole Comey to McCabe to Strzok and Lisa Page and firing these guys and inspector generals fired and Barr lying to the people and spinning. There's no way. Every time I throw in the FBI and whatnot, there's no way they're going to let the country go through this again. No way. I guarantee they're taking him out one way or another prior to this election. It's going to happen. I feel that very strongly.
There's a lot of stuff going to happen between now and January 21st.
Oh, yeah. There's crazy time.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So I think it was Susan wants to know if Coney Barrett's going to get nominated in for the Supreme Court, or is this whole mess going to
Mess it up for her.
is this part of the notorious RBG to stop? Is it going to get stopped? Karma's coming and it ain't going to happen. Oh, better get rid of FBI energy. Amy Coney Barrett.
Amy Coney Barrett. What's her course
I
trajectory?
think he stole from Trump. I think she's money laundering. I think he is money laundering. Are you talking about Pascal? Are you talking about Ian?
I think so.
Oh, I think that. No way he has all those boats and yachts and planes as a campaign manager. He stole for himself.
Of course he did. He saw it was easy pickings because everyone else was stealing.
And now he's busted. And I think he money laundered to the campaign. Yeah. I have a feeling like the Russian mafia was like, hey, buddy, maybe it's time for you to maybe get suicided. He probably felt better in custody than he did at home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Russian mafia down in Florida. Probably
Okay. Amy,
right next to the president. All right, let's get on to Amy Barrett. Is she going to get nominated? I really don't feel it. Do not feel it at all. How can these guys still lie? Marjorie, how can Devin Nunes just go on and continue to lie? They know what's over. It's just crazy. Stayed. Obama said, I don't know. They're trying to. There's a lot of bad info coming out in that woman.
What is her trajectory? Holy.
This is crazy town. Blind choices. Her past is coming up. Coming to light. Wheel of Fortune. Kind of weird. Everything's coming to light. Her ties, her beliefs with lovers. They're burdensome for the country and Supreme Court. So I got the lovers and the son and burdens at the end. So everything's coming out the light of her issues, whatever, her beliefs. It's kind of strange. I do have a lot of good cards. I got to evaluate the rest of them.
Okay. So
It's something to do with the past.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The first card out is the black card. Then the medical card. So this is saying to me, and then this upside down. So the event where they at the Rose Garden for her, where the COVID thing happened, is not boding well. It's like a black omen on her. She thought it was clear. She could see that she was going to be nominated, but now, like, this is my coronavirus card, etc. That's going to cause some drama on the situation. 45, the party, her nomination, a shitstorm, then yes, upside down. I have read before, and I'm kind of feeling it again. She might get nominated, but then she gets pulled off because of her links with 45. Some kind of shitstorm happens and changes that yes. You know what I mean? This whole COVID thing is going to screw it up for her in the beginning. It's like a dark omen over her. If she gets on, she's going to be taken off by the Democrats.
Yeah, it feels something. It feels something like that.
It's not smooth sailing for her. She thought it was going to be. It's not going to be. No.
I almost get the feeling of, it's kind of weird, but it's like the spirit of RBG is here, kind of thing. The high priestess surrounded by the ace of cups, ace of coins.
Watching over it so it doesn't happen.
Because it makes me really weirded out that this is not this Barrett girl. So the high priestess feels like the angel of, and the spirit and energy of RBG is watching out for this next seat. But her past does come to light here. I mean, here, we got the blind choices, the crossroads of things. And then we had things coming up from the past and the emperor. Here's your high seat. There feels like there's some ties to Russia that come out with the empress. Some kind of connections with some dirty dealings. Knight of Pentacles. So more stuff will come out. The Knight of Pentacles, new. And then fate comes in with the Wheel of Fortune. So it does feel like she gets close.
She gets on and then gets off, or so. It's really close.
And she moves in some direction. She does move in some direction. I just can't. But that comes after the RBG feeling.
So because you said RGB, that black card was feeling like her robe. RGB's black, like court robe.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked if RGB is watching over this. So change. It's not time to fill her seat, folks. So
Right.
she caused a little shitstorm. I got yes. This COVID nonsense is a distraction until the party changes and becomes Democrat. So until the Democrats are in the White House, like till Biden's president,
Right.
That's when she wants her seat filled. She does not want it filled now. It's very clear.
It just feels like it's complicated because the GOP is trying to push it. Now we have the COVID thing, but intuitively I'm feeling no, she won't be ultimately on the Supreme Court. You know, the energy of the throw is kind of like, okay,
Yeah,
we're pushing her through, but
she's like, I told you not to fill my seat until
right.
the Democrats were in the White House.
But the ending is son, lovers, the connection, and burden, and moving on a different way. That burden card always shows walking away to a different path. You know, so I don't. The ending is no. There's angels, there's RBGs, energies, things working against them. Now they have to step back. Some GOP senators have the virus, so you know, were they on break till the 19th, I guess, for a week or two? Now a lot of them have to quarantine for 2 weeks, supposedly. So RBG cursed them because they will not honor wishes.
That's what it looks like.
I don't feel it's a curse.
Not curse, but like making sure it goes the right way.
I think it's more of a democratic or a compassionate people energy being put out to the universe that seat will not be filled. This is her dying wish. We all care for her.
Yeah.
We care for her legacy. Her alone does not have that enough energy to affect it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
One spirit energy, especially just passing, is not going to. I think it's a collective.
It's yeah.
It's a collective energy of
It was
of-
her wish. Yeah.
of the 100 million plus, throughout the nation, throughout the world. What's right is right, and the higher source is going to make it proper. She deserves that much.
Yeah.
And it'll be that way. So, but there is a lot of weird energy because the GOP wants to make it happen. But stuff's coming out about her. She's horrible. More you hear.
Hmm.
That's why she told Sterling it was the right time of her passing. The Senate's going to flip. Yeah, the Senate's flipping. I have no worries about that one. I feel like there's going to be some contested seats, like close, so re-voting. But yeah, definitely flipping big time. We're going blue, all three, no matter what. It's going to be a shitstorm until January.
It is. And even
But-
a little bit later, but yeah, right into January for sure.
But definitely everything's going to come out blue, no matter how it comes down. There's going to be
It's gonna be like every week is gonna be like, what?
it will be crazy time.
What?
Laura, I don't think they're going to get any more SCOTUS judges in. We just feel Barrett's not getting in, and then it's turning blue, so it's gonna be blue. Oh lordy. Since we're on judges, and then we'll finish with 45. I'm enjoying reading today. Actually, I've been kind of
Yeah.
off for a week, kind of. I mean, I did read Tuesday, but didn't do anything since. Well, I did last night.
You did last night. I watched that. Yep.
But I feel better. Anyway, will there be any judges forced out by the Dems? Because I have a feeling 2 might get, like there's going to be judgment come down on Kavanaugh and possibly Thomas.
Okay.
So will the Dems be forcing out 2 other judges?
Okay.
Let's read on that and then finish with 45. And my internal feeling and senses are Kavanaugh Thomas. So if we want to go Kavanaugh Thomas directly, we can do that.
Let's read on Kavanaugh. Let's read on him first.
And the time is, I'm sure replayers are going to be like, oh my God, you went 3 hours. I know it. I'm time stamping in, folks.
Hi, Joyce. How are you?
Who's here? Joyce.
Joyce Duda.
Oh, Joyce Duda.
Yes.
Yes, the Rose Garden was a mess. Okay. That's why I turned blue myself. Okay.
All right.
Brett
Brent.
Kavanaugh facing justice. Thanks, Bev. It does feel better not to have a stomach churning all day and cramping and all that good stuff. Just a reminder, get on probiotic stuff right away.
For him to get removed, could he be voted out by the other judges, or where does it take place?
the Senate.
Okay.
So either he would be embarrassed and resign from some stuff coming out, or next year a blue Senate can investigate him, then embarrass him, then he'd resign.
Yeah.
Hey, Robert. How you doing, my friend? For some reason, I'm getting the hit about the end of December. Like before Christmas, he might be forced to resign from something coming out, or he's embarrassed, or sees the writing on the wall.
So guess which card I got for this guy? The same as all these other dudes.
Wow.
So his seat is in jeopardy, I would say.
Yeah.
He's afraid of what's going to come to light. You see the moon up here. Him terrified of what's going to come to light. He wants to escape. There's going to be a lot of drama. The reason I asked is if 5 Supreme Court judges would turn against him, but you said it wouldn't be, they don't decide, but there's going to be battles about him. But then at the base of the deck is the Chariot. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Brent Kavanaugh.
So, timing is never good with tarot.
No.
So, my internal feeling and senses is this will happen before the end of the year. So, obviously, Trump is probably gone and not be able to control things.
Yeah.
The overall energy is the death, the ending of his judgeship. Because I have something new coming in with the Knight of Cups about financial dealings. It will be burdened by it. Then I have a Queen of Coins. It feels like money that was given to him or something like that, paid off.
Paid off.
All these messages, he resigns because otherwise he's going to prison kind of thing. Or in that imprisonment mode.
Because he is terrified what's going to come to light. Look, he's looking up at that moon going, oh, shit. They got the words on me. I better get out of here.
The Grim Reaper's coming. That's the overall energy. So it's like, yeah, his connections with the lovers, the Trump administration, what happened, all the lies and delusions that he did. Something new's coming in. Investigations, Knight of Swords. So it's like something opens up, which would mean maybe possibly the Trump administration's gone. You know, the interim brings out something.
Drama and things changing, which makes him out.
You know, it very well could be that Justice Kennedy's able to speak a little bit behind closed doors, whatever would actually happen, why he resigned for that Kavanaugh spot. So it feels like some changes coming in December about him, things coming to light.
Okay, you want to read on the other guy?
Thomas.
Clarence Thomas?
Let's check on Clarence Thomas.
Okay. Clarence Thomas. Judge Clarence Thomas. Supreme Court of States.
234. Other justices will probably give him the 411. Time to go. Let's pray so.
Justice Clarence Thomas.
Yeah. I did read Kennedy's son was a Deutsche Bank employee or something, so. Feels like something's happening prior to 2021 on
Kennedy.
Okay, let's split this up. Justice Clarence Thomas. I know his wife's getting investigated for something, but I'm getting the senses and feeling of some kind of health issue.
Well, 2 cards came flying out. I don't need to go any further. Ace of Cups, something coming in. Could that be a health card? His health? Because
If it was upside down.
it's followed by the Tower.
Yeah, it could.
So
Ace of Cups could be his
something
health.
coming in.
It could very well be good. Here's your health, and
I'll be a clarifier. It could be about his wife. It could be something coming in. Can you clarify?
inviting older judges. This is Chumpy. Clarence Thomas. His wife is crazy. I read something about she was doing a hit list. Clarence's wife was doing a hit list.
Ooh. So I said, can you clarify this Ace of Cups? 8 of Wands, a lot of things coming at him. Information coming about him or out about him. Look, he's not even in his chair anymore. Then this card made me think, is there going to be a sex scandal, or is that old sex scandal going to come up? Or someone in his team turning on him, but it looks sexual in nature. Queen of Pentacles. Someone knows about this, like a female lawyer. Somebody knows about these charges, or the truth. Maybe an old sexual case. But it's bringing him the Tower. What did you get?
First card is the Tower. So that is making me feel like it mostly has to do with health. 5 of Swords. That's a lot of conflicts, a lot of mixed messages. 7 of Wands next. 7 of Wands. The energy coming in, he can't handle.
No, he can't.
And he moves on. There's something coming in that,
Yeah.
and then he has to leave.
Do you think it's someone? Look at this woman here in the red. She's giving a little pentacle to this woman and this guy. Like she's giving testimony against him.
Huh.
Could there be something coming out about him? And then he leaves on a health note or something. What is this information that's going to come out? Or what is this card? Can you clarify this card for me? What is this card?
There's something about mixed messages within the good old boys, but then he has a health problem, kind of lies about it.
This card. Can you clarify this card?
It's really strange. There's the ending has the High Priestess, Magician, King of Wands, King of Swords. So it's kind of like he was all part of this plan with Kavanaugh and other things comes to light, it feels like. He's like wrapped up deep with more than this. And what comes out and what's, with Kavanaugh and everything feels like it's connected.
So I clarified this card, right? I asked, what does this card mean against Clarence Thomas? I've got new evidence going to come out that's going to cause him chaos about a female. I'm telling you, there's something about a female and jail. He's not going to want to go to jail. Because Kavanaugh and Clarence both have issues in the past about how they treated women, right?
Yeah.
Is that how it's connected? Or did he know stuff about Kavanaugh and didn't say anything? Like,
that very well could be.
There's some link there. It's
because like the Magician is making me feel like he spun things, you know.
Yeah.
But the high priestess, things are going to come to light. Better things are raining here. Because then, you know, the King of Wands, King of Swords together is like, here's your teamwork. You know, they're making things the way they want it, you know. I wasn't getting any female in this throw. It feels like things come to light about.
It could be something in the past about a female case or something. I don't know, but he's got the Tower and Chaos.
But it also feels like he gets sick in the process.
Or he could retire and say that he's sick, but really it's because he's dodging jail.
That very could be, you know, kind of like Trump's sister got out. Oh, I'm getting investigated. I'm just going to resign.
Exactly.
Retire.
Exactly.
You know, or maybe he just gets, you know, anxiety sick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I'm going to quit too.
I'm going to go. Yeah.
Here you go, Dems. 2 seats to fill. Actually, 3. Oh, it's been a crazy time. That's definitely sure. When the good guys get in there and all these, you know, complicit enablers, real investigating is going to get done. So it makes a lot of sense.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah. He's going to retire over the chaos. There's stuff coming to light. Yeah.
There's definitely stuff coming out about him. And Kavanaugh. Let's see. It could be his wife. His wife's kind of being investigated for her. She was making some kind of hit list.
Good Lord.
About who was whistleblowing on Trump or something like that. His wife was. All right. We're 2:42. Oh my God, time flies. All right. Let's just throw on the near future of Donald J. Trump.
All right.
Let's see what we get for the near future of Donald J. Trump. Or the next week. How do you want to do it?
Let's say, do you want to do October?
Oh, I kind of like to do close up, you know.
Okay. So 1 week.
Let's
2
just do
weeks?
1 week.
1 week.
Let's see.
Okay.
What's it now?
The 4th.
Second, 4th. Yeah. Let's do 1 week.
Okay.
Week of 45. Sit down.
What is the next week like?
2:43.
Today is October 4th, 2020. What is the next week? The next 7 days like for Donald Trump? What can you tell us about the next 7 days for Donald Trump? Donald Trump, next 7 days.
Thank you, Ronald.
Donald Trump, next 7 days.
No, Michael, I don't believe they're stealing artwork from the White House. They would people would know that right away if they're stealing.
Next 7 days. Today's October 4th, 2020. What are the next 7 days like?
Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump. Donald J. Trump.
Next 7 days.
Donald J. Trump. Next 7 days. Okay, I finally told it to stop. Oh, okay. Magician on the bottom, so that feels like a lot of working on his body. Dr. Use putting whatever he can in his body to stay sane. Actions. Okay. Oh. Wow. This is strange. I don't know, folks. The cards say he's going to be gone. Taking a chariot somewhere. to a new home. 10 of Cups, new home. And then Nancy's involved here. Like maybe he takes an offer kind of thing. We have the Star of Hope coming in. Good feeling, good vibes. Juggling possibly a new White House. Feeling better. We are. Four of Swords again. He's probably laying on a bed somewhere. The Moon. He's going crazy. New actions. Queen of Pentacles. The Republicans have to put a female in. I've been getting a Queen of Pentacles coming in for the GOP side. It looks like he's going away this week according to this throw, and Nancy's involved. The first card is he's moving somewhere. Chariot, going in a car, going in a copper, and then here's your happy family kind of thing, but a new home. Yay, we're in a new home. Huh.
I got kind of similar, which is interesting.
Well,
So this is him.
many
His
people.
throne, his reign is upside down. His bad relationships that he has are starting to fall apart, right? Relationships around the world. All this stuff's going to start coming in. He can't handle it. His seat is empty. Okay? Look what shows up again. This card again. This is his seat is right. His throne, his reign is rocky. It's over. Someone's going to spill. There's information coming out from either Pelosi. Like this is almost Pelosi saying, dude, it's game over. Like she's dropping the mic. Like we got you. They've got the evidence against him. They've got him skewered on a bed of glass. Things coming to light, the sun. Now, this is interesting. I thought this was Eric Prince. Could be the FBI. They have stuff where Eric Prince has stuff. Maybe Eric's turned on him. I have no idea. Something bad is making him then get into the chariot because he can't escape it. He's the hanged man. But be careful what you believe. It's almost like the reflection is not reality. So be careful what you read in the news because there's a secret going on behind the scenes.
There is definitely strangeness coming in.
People not going to be told what's going on. So, things coming to light. Yeah.
It's just strange. I mean, every time I throw on like 45 and the GOP lately, there's always this Queen of Pentacles comes in. Someone taking the throne. It sure feels like he's taken away or something, and the GOP's got to scramble to put someone else in there for the election.
Is the chariot him coming back to the White House? Is the chariot him leaving the White House again? Is the chariot him leaving the hospital to go somewhere else?
I think I would have gotten like a government card.
Yeah.
If he was chariot to back to the White House.
Because the hangman follows the chariot, so that doesn't look very good.
Because I got the chariot, then the family home, and then Nancy Pelosi together. That doesn't show going to the White House. His movement in a car, in a chopper, whatever, is to a family home, which could be a mental hospital.
Yeah.
Sharing the same kind of thing, and a lot to do with Nancy Pelosi. Can't remember it because, and then after Nancy was that Star of Hope, and then juggling a new White House kind of thing. This way it's feeling to me. New things coming to light. The star, love over full coming.
Hmm.
I don't know. The reports say he's coming back to the White House tomorrow, possibly. I don't know. Whenever we read on before, with everything, it's with the coffin, everything, and the delusions. No clue what's gonna happen. It is weird-a-rama.
Yes, sir.
But this show this week definitely feels like something's going down. And that's your card of the day.
That's the card of the day.
That throne's moving.
That throne is on some rocky waters, waves, out of balance, storms coming. Like, what do I do now? What do I do now?
Which card is that? Is that cups or swords?
King of Cups.
That's your cups? And that's in your haunted tarot deck or whatever it was called? Sorry.
Wizard.
Oh, the wizard deck. I can't remember what the cups in this deck looks like. That one hasn't come up. The King of Cups only pops up for me when I bringing up Mueller. Ever since gosh, unless we're talking about stimulus or something, it's always popped up as the Mueller investigation. Ever since probably like April.
Maybe the Mueller investigation is going to reveal something and bring them all down. I don't know. But this card has fallen on all the dudes and Letitia James.
Oh yeah, I mean Mueller's a big deal. Mueller's a big deal in this whole thing. Oh, should we call it a day, or is there one more inquisitive thing out there, you peoples? I know this is a long one, but we got 650 still watching, which is awesome.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Sticking around watching us.
Cool.
You too, Roxy and Mystery. Love and light. Hey, Bev, check you out. Thank you. Yeah, they probably are injecting him with the cocaine and Adderall right now. I seriously, if he's there, he's got to be getting something for withdrawal.
Yeah.
That man cannot go a day without doing something.
Read on Hope Hicks.
Read on Hope Hicks. Okay. We can do that. Is she a mole? Is she sick? Hope Hicks.
What can you tell us about Hope Hicks? Is she a spy in the camp? Does she actually have COVID? What can you tell us? Anything about Hope Hicks?
Let's see what comes out. That's two. Hope Hicks.
Hope Hicks.
Spy COVID.
What can you tell us about Hope Hicks?
Hope Hicks. Make sure the energy. Let's see. I was reading at 45. Hope Hicks. Hope Hicks. Sound out. Hope Hicks. Okay.
Anything you tell us about Hope Hicks? She's looking through the
Hopi stooping Trump. Thank you. Did they add a porn channel to the hospital?
Oh.
I don't know. I'm not reading on it. He's probably in a coma. Love and light, Pauline. Okay, Hope Hicks. Yeah, if he's released tomorrow, there's no way he had COVID. Hope Hicks. I'm still shuffling. I was enjoying the comments.
Hope Hicks.
Okay. Who picks Chariot again? Oh my God. Pretty much the exact same cards. Chariot, 10 of Cups. New home. Moving to new home. I shuffled and shuffled. Pretty much the exact same cards. King of Cups. Empress. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Does it show she was leaking, flipping, otherwise? Okay. Ten of Cups feels like it's the White House in this scenario because it's right next to the Emperor.
Yeah, I got the 8 of Wands. I think she's given information about Trump. But I'll tell you this, she didn't want to. Her hands were tied. I think she had to do it or get charged herself on something. And she's got the Wheel of Fortune. This could be the virus.
Yeah, it looks virusy to me.
Yeah, she could have the virus, but I think she gave info to help remove him. But she didn't really want to.
Again, the Mueller report comes in. So I think she did give something or helped out in some way.
Yeah.
I had the Star of Hope next to the Mueller report and the Mueller investigation. So she was tied in. You know, she was tied in with cover up and whatnot. Something to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have the Empress and Burden. A new path. So she was a source of comfort, or is, for 45. But I'm getting more of a pull to the Russia end of it because she did cover it up. She did not testify completely, honestly. She didn't speak the truth. So, and then it drops next to the Mueller report. Mueller report and testifying kind of with Russia influence and what happened. She did take another path to Fox News. So the 7 of Wands here is like a preparing, could be testifying, could be bringing information out. And the Devil, correct. She is chained. She may have had conversations with Pelosi behind the scenes that she's got to spill something. The ending is she's tied together with the 9 of Cups with a lot of people in this administration. Again, with the 3 of Cups, here's thanks to you. This is my linked together card. She's linked with them. Then Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. It just feels like she came back to the government to spy.
Yeah.
In one way or another.
So I clarified that card. Did she give information? And guess what shows up?
The King of Cups. That's my Mueller card.
He has given information against Trump, obviously, or his administration. This feels like Barr or Putin. And then the Sun. So she has brought things to light, which is going to result in, I got the Moon, which almost looks like a Tower card. So more things coming to light. The Hanged Man, and then Justice. And the empty seat in the Oval Office.
I guess I never really looked close in my King of Cups in this one, but yeah, it is in a chair, and then it's hard to see, but it is in a chair in the water. It's got a ship in the background, overseas. A lot of and the cup overflow. It looks very judicial.
Yeah.
So that would make sense why.
Yeah.
It dropped for like Mueller and investigating.
So she's done this. She didn't want to turn against Trump, I don't think, but she had to.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. That Knight
Yeah.
of Pentacles.
This is Wheel of Fortune. Like her fortune's changed. It looks like
Yeah.
the virus too, but her fortune's changed. She had to do this.
Yeah, because she was chained. She was chained to the devil. So, but yesterday I was getting pretty bad output for her COVID. I think she got it.
Oh,
I think
I'm
she
sorry
was.
about that. We can clarify on that.
I think she was one of the spreaders, along with because she didn't know. I don't think her and at first her and some aides. You can recheck on her health with COVID. I mean, she's a young lady. Hopefully she'll come through, but it wasn't looking good in last night's throw. Like she could be close to death kind of thing. So yeah, Hope was making a bunch of money. Supposed to make almost like $2 million a year.
Really?
You know, at Fox News, and then she came back to make 150 again.
Hmm.
And there was reports that she had like 35,000 in her checking account or whatever when she left, and now she's got like 2.2 million in her account when she came back to the White House. So how do you swing $2 million kind of thing?
I wish my bank account could do that.
in what, 8-9 months?
Jeez. So I asked about her health and the virus. I got the sun and the moon. So it will come to light. The Magician and 7 of Wands. So maybe she'll get treatment. I don't know. I'm not really getting anything in any direction. If she has it or not. Or how bad it'll be. Let's see what you get. Because last time I read on her health, I couldn't get it either. I just got the story about her being a spy and giving information and wanting to get the heck out of the White House.
Yeah, weird. I got the sun too. Wow, a lot of powerful cards just today. What the heck? It's coming down like she's ending him, not about the virus again.
Like, I think is her having the virus a plan for her to get out of the White House and get away from them before they bring the smackdown? Like it's a cover, it's a ruse. Let's see.
It feels like I ought to read on that instead, because this is not making sense. It's coming up again about her being a spy. It's pretty much the same cards.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with her body health. Maybe I missed it last night when I read on that she's faking it. To get out of this mess because she knows it's going down. I mean, that's it. What the heck? Yeah, Cheryl, that's what we've seen. Something about the doctors say he's coming back tomorrow. It's probably Red Tide Trump coming back tomorrow.
I'm getting it. It was clear she was under the influence of Trump, but she's afraid of going to jail about something, like secrets coming out. So now she has to work with the law. This COVID story, this medical story, I think it's to distract people with the election coming. I don't know, man.
That's right, Delilah. My sister had COVID and she couldn't do crap for a week.
She okay now?
Yep.
Good.
Everything came back. She felt horrible and no taste, no smell for a week.
Wow.
But she never needed to go to hospital or anything. It just kind of stayed like a bad cold.
Yeah.
Okay.
COVID-19.
Like I said, everything we read nowadays is kind of like a mixture of what?
I know, because it's a secret. It's weird, right?
It's all illusions. It's just not like getting, boom, this is it.
Hicks really test positive for COVID-19 coronavirus. COVID-19 Hicks really test. I don't think she has it. I got this as bad communication coming out for her to leave.
Are you kidding me?
She wants to leave before the election because she had to give information against Trump and the stuff he's done around the world.
Oh my God, I think you're right.
And I think this negative information is to cause the drama, to help bring him down and his party down.
So I shuffled.
Yeah.
They told me when to stop, and I pretty much got the same cards again. The Star of Hope and the Sun. You got that too. So the Star, bringing information in, bringing in the love, bringing in the cup runneth over. It's spilling. The Sun, hope's coming in, charging in on a horse, everything's coming to light. And it dropped the same way pretty much. The Hangman. So she's being judged in a certain way. Formulating a plan, the Queen of Cups. She's been the person to help him out. And then again, the Five of Swords drops. Every throw about her, the Five of Swords drops. That's conflicts coming in, trying to juggle what's going on. So it does make me feel with the Queen of Cups and the Hangman together and the Five of Swords that it may be a story to get away. Because she knows the ending's coming. The Tower. Victory on the presidency. A lot of action coming down. And he's in a new home.
If they have all the information they need, all they need to do is get her out, like you would get your secret agent, hidden agent out of a situation, right? You pull them out of this assignment. So to give her COVID could pull her out of the White House, pull her out of her assignment. I think Amy, Truth Warrior, got something about.
They have everything they need.
Yeah. So you pull the chute, you get her out of there, and
yeah, if she's a FBI informer or whatever, It's like, we need you out now. It's going down.
Boom. This is how it's going to be.
That would make sense. Maybe last night when I threw on Hope, because I was feeling like she's got COVID. Maybe that's why I was getting the plan. Maybe that's because I was grabbing the plan.
Yes. That's why when people ask why are readers getting different things, you have to understand there's very devious plans going on here and crazy things, and we're pulling information.
Of plans, what's going on, the energies of like, who's got this plan? That makes a lot of sense because there's a lot of different plans going on right now. We got an FBI plan. We got a James plan.
You've got the CIA. You've got Russia, you've got China. You've got Trump. You've got, and the Trumps are turning against each other. So there's just so many, so many angles and layers and information.
Very good point. Very good point. Very, very good point. All right, clarify. Did Andrea just bring out the bingo? That's my clarify.
Uh,
The star, Hope Hicks, get pulled out.
Whoever is working.
Get pulled out.
Did they just pull out Hope Hicks with this coronavirus story? They just pulled out.
I don't know. She was around the others that supposedly got it. GOP campaign. Okay.
The assignment.
Okay, 3 cards clarify. Hierophant, Queen of Swords,
She's working. She got pulled out.
Page Okay. Higher authority, feeling like SDNY, cocked it up this heartbreak story. Messages. We got it with the 9 of Pentacles. So it feels like, I mean, I think it's a story. The Hierophant, higher authority with the Queen of Swords next to each other. So it's feeling like the Audrey Strauss FBI thing. Informant. The 3 of Swords is the only thing I would maybe think it's a health issue, but it feels more concocted with other things coming around it. I got high authority, like Audrey Strauss. 3 of Swords, then messages. The Page of Wands, messenger. Something coming to light. I really believe it's a story with those together. That's the only bad card in that 5 clarify. Crazy.
So I got this moon phase is now ending, and she is out of the White House. It's all linked together, and it almost feels like black ops with black, like it's secret what she was doing, right? Like it was totally undercover. She agreed to do this, and she is now getting out before the election with the excuse of coronavirus. She is part of his fall. He's going to bring a lot of things to light, and she did this to avoid jail. What did she go to jail for? What did she do? Do you know?
I think she lied before when she testified.
Oh, okay.
She didn't quite tell the truth.
Right.
And
so they could say to her, listen, you'll go to jail for the next 30 years if you don't help us.
You know, for lying, what do the others get? Like 4 years?
Oh.
For lying. Well, you can at least get 18 months or something for lying to the FBI or whatever. There's rumors she lied. You know, she did testify behind closed doors. She didn't tell everything. She used her lawyer the whole time when she first had testified, so they might have something on her for lying. Christy could die.
So I asked if she lied the first time she testified. Yes,
Oh.
she did. She knew what she was saying. She was protecting people in the White House.
There you go.
She was under the influence of you-know-who, Mr. 45. She did not want legal troubles now, right?
Jesus, your cards work so easy.
Over her life, yeah. And now this coronavirus is the shitstorm, the cover that they're going to use to get her out.
Why do your cards look so easy?
I think because it just came to me, so I know what they mean, right? It's like using my language in a way. This bizarre deciphering that I do.
Well, the tarot, they all got to kind of drop together and form a meaning, but yours always just seem to drop with the the right way,
Whoa.
and not the meaning. And
But you don't always have to look at what it means, right? Just look at the picture. What does it tell you?
oh yeah, right.
You know?
Sometimes it's like, I'll look at a card and okay, this is meaning, but then I'll just see it and like, oh, I got to look at that sun. It's like, oh, okay, this card, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Once in a while, I'm just kind of intuitively knowing, like, oh, I got to look at this picture. It has a greater meaning or whatever.
Yeah.
But your drawn ones make so much sense. How they drop.
I'd like to take credit for it, but I was given got the channel to,
You were given the shit. You were given the shit storm.
not for me, but to draw it. Yeah.
Oh, the guidance, not the shit.
The guidance to draw this. Yeah.
You threw in the shit storm.
I had to put my own twist.
That is pretty cool.
Every single one of these cards just came to me in my head to draw, and the bulk of the deck was all at once, so you can imagine. And I wasn't doing it, and it was just in my head going, "Do this."
Cool.
You have to draw this deck. I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm shuffling this Illuminati thing I got. See what I can get on Hopex quick. That weird thing I showed you at first. See what it says. Just a couple. Haven't touched them yet. They're brand new, so no one else fingered with them. They're like
No DNA. No
DNA but mine right now. They were
very good.
Brand new in the wrapper. Supposedly created in 1999 or 96. Never heard of that game. I think Chris said something about it. He wanted to get some kind of cards like that.
Game card?
Yeah, game cards like that to use for tarot. Hope picks. Oh, it's going down. All right, let's see what the old Illuminati thing here says.
Thank you, esoterically.
Okay. First card is Orbital Mind Control Lasers. So that feels like Trump's base. Trump's base is controlled. Congressional Wives. And the Congressional Wives. I don't know what that means. Okay.
Mitch McConnell's wife?
That could be. Wives and behind the scenes controlled. Uh-oh. The Pentagon. That kind of looks like the Tower moment.
It sure does.
And then we got, the IRS hiding his taxes.
That's how they get a lot of thugs, right? Like Jimmy Hoffa and or not. Who are those other guys? Like mob guys. They get them on tax.
Right, Rico charges. And then we have feels like the Clone Rangers. That feels like all the enablers within the White House.
Is it extra Trumps? Clones?
Trump clones? Cable companies. Cable companies. That feels like stimulus. That says it's media. Cable companies media. Bringing out news.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. They're manipulating the market.
Yep.
Not talking about whole picks. Libertarians. It feels like the look at that. Statue of Liberty taking down the White House. Feels like greater things coming in here.
Justice coming down on the White House.
Justice coming down. Oh, look at this. Rico. White collar crime. And then the final card in this. Flat earthers. Whatever that means.
Flat earthers. That could be people that see things or willing to have an open mind can see what's really going on. Not that the earth is flat, I'm not saying that, but just like an alternate point of view. Those that don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it feels like an awakening to me.
Yeah.
The conservatives that kind of wake up. Yeah. It's kind of a mix here, but
It's cool.
it probably hasn't been shuffled completely enough, but
I think you
I
got
just wanted to try it. You could figure it out. Play
you
with
got
it
a
some more.
story out of it for sure.
But yeah, it's like you were just talking about Rico, and all of a sudden what comes up? That card. Market manipulation came in. White collar crime. That's what it was.
Let's read on Chris Christie. Like, there's 3 cards. Does he have coronavirus? How's it gonna go?
Let's see what the Illuminati says here. More I shuffle, the better, probably. So, Chris
Hi,
Christie.
Don. I did a chapter reading on Trump on Friday. I'll do another one today, maybe.
Flat earthers don't
every
believe
day.
in science. It's a good point, but it kind of feels like they're changing their mind, kind of thing, waking up. That's what that card felt like.
Chris Christie and the coronavirus.
I think you're right, Wildheart. They take out Ivanka. It's Oba.
Chris Christie, how could 19? Chris Christie.
Thank you. I do feel better today. Hi, Barbie.
It's not looking good, I'll tell you that. I don't know what the first 2 cards mean, but the other 3 I know. Oh, was Chris Christie at the event? Was he at the Rose Garden Massacre?
He was supposedly changing. I don't know. He was what do you call it? Prepping him for the debate. He was helping Trump understand how to go against Joe. He was one of the debate preppers. So he was campaign manager, and other people that have been infected or supposedly infected were there too. Like that Stepien, whose new campaign manager was there, and
So Don says he was there because I feel like
the Rose Garden Massacre.
I feel like that was the Rose Garden Massacre. That was the what's your name? Amy Barrett, whatever.
Yeah.
Are you okay? That was the Rose Garden Day Massacre. He was sitting there in the crowd. His outlook's not looking too good. And he gets some medicine and stuff, but then I get the coffins.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I just stuck with the Illuminati for the heck of it. Murphy's Law. What could go wrong will go wrong. If you're going to defy evidence, proper masking and everything, you're going to see the person in the background. There you go. You got COVID.
Yeah.
That always kind of makes me laugh a little bit. You're drinking the Kool-Aid, buddy. Yeah. Oh, I didn't like that. My last swig of coffee had some grounds in it.
Oh, yum, yum.
Okay. Next card is the ninjas. Here comes COVID. Coming stabbing you. And then Hollywood. So these people have strings. You're playing a game. So it feels like he's a puppet now.
Yeah.
He's hooked up to IVs. So what happens in the Hollywood? It's a play, it's a screenplay, and what happens? It ends, right?
Yep.
This Hollywood movie comes to an end. So it's not looking good for Mr. Going to this Illuminati throw. It's not looking good for Christy. He's going to have a rough time for sure anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. And we don't wish that on anybody. Obviously, we don't want anybody to be sick.
But these GOP have been playing Murphy's Law. You eventually get caught. You just can't keep throwing the dice, walking out into COVID and expecting not to get it. Did he look terrible, Alice? Oof. I didn't see any pictures, so.
No, I didn't either.
Not good. Let's see what how about his campaign manager?
Oh, that dude?
Stepien. He supposedly got COVID.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant the other guy that.
Oh, the guy's in custody now?
Yeah.
Well, his new one. Bill Stepien. He got promoted. Yeah.
Okay. Bill, was he diagnosed or don't know yet?
Supposedly diagnosed COVID.
Bill Stepien.
Oh, Truth Warriors live. Is he coming back? She's saying. That was her title. Better to do this and everyone jump over to Truth Warriors live.
Yeah.
She's probably got some good goods. Maybe she can clarify what we've done. Okay, quick. Let's see how many people drop off to go watch it. Amy. Bill Stepien.
He might be in on this plan to remember that Coffin plan.
No.
He might be in on that because it's over. They know Pelosi and the gang, Letitia, all of them. It might be a plan to escape.
Really? Bill Stepien.
Or he's in on the plan for 45 to escape. It didn't really show maybe his reading, more about he's in on the story.
So maybe he doesn't have COVID?
Maybe.
Well, I do have the energetic feeling that he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
So maybe that's it.
Again, I'm not getting him. I'm getting, he's in on the plan for 45 to get out in the fall.
Bill Stepien. Weird.
What you got?
I'm trying to decipher these Illuminati cards. It's the first time I played with. Okay. So the first card was multinational oil companies. So it's kind of like big business, but it's feeling more like LLCs kind of thing within this whole dimension of the Trump campaign. So then we got the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
So he's been approached because I did have at the end here was United Nations coming in, some fighting organizations, also big media because Twitter, Facebook. So he's part of that for the campaign. And then we have Democrats, CIA, Democrats. I think you're right. He may know. Taking down the White House. Here's that card again.
Yep.
The Statue of Liberty taking down the White House. Interesting. Very interesting. Which is kind of weird, but it's making me fast food chain coffee shops here. Makes me feel like there were some secret meetings at restaurants. No one's there. Social distancing, you can have masks instead of communicating on the phone. It feels like
Right.
they've been meeting in secret places at restaurants and coffee shops. Just the Democrats, CIA, secret meetings, United Nations, and fighting. Weird. Nothing in this Illuminati throw says he's got COVID. And he was right next to Hope Hicks. Maybe the goods came down on him too. Now people are asking, okay, if everyone's like this, how come GOP do all these? Does ever the GOP have this COVID? People are asking now, well, if Hope doesn't have it, if Stuffy doesn't have it, what about the GOP? Do they actually have it? Like Ron Johnson and
Members of the GOP.
because they gotta supposedly step back now and not vote on stuff for the House or on Barrett and whatnot. Is it true
Members of
that bunch of GOP have COVID?
GOP.
No. J.R. McKenzie says no. What's that mean?
Members of the GOP actually have a coronavirus.
There's definitely a whole plan going on here. Wow.
I'm not getting a yes. I'm getting a plan. Plan. A female decision. You might be right. They might be planning in the background to put a female in his place. So that's what they need the time for.
Well, Ron Johnson has definitely been in the background of being a Russian puppet. And he came out.
Money, the virus. They're using this as some kind of excuse to do something behind the scenes. Allegedly, for entertainment purposes only.
Trump video was filmed on a ship. It has always seen different people in the readings.
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
First card is UFOs.
The unknown.
The unknown. In the sky. There's income there. Using the media. Media blitz. The unknown using the media. Bermuda Triangle, so that feels like a tower type moment.
Mystery also. Mm-hmm.
Mystery, things coming to light. Again, using the media. The cable companies again. Money. Bribes. Boy Sprouts. Young people. What does that mean? Maybe that just shouldn't be there. I don't know. Young people, young ideas.
Something new.
Something new. Yeah.
A new plan sprouting.
Yeah, because this little guy's saluting, like, okay.
Military plan.
I'm not feeling military from that. Then the oil companies comes in again. So that's more weird. I think they're liking this because then we got bloggers. So then you got all these people on Twitter, newspaper reporters putting this out. Okay, this guy's got COVID. This person got COVID. How does this work? Creating a lot of chaos. Then we got the white collar crime again. The GOP knows they're in trouble. Putting out information into the media because they've taken money, white collar crime. There we go with the loan sharks. Laundering money, it feels like.
Or all of 45's death.
And that feels like those LLCs I was feeling before, you know, different sources of movement.
Yeah.
And then we have Murphy's Law coming in because that feels like they did get it though. But there is a lot of deception here. A lot of Russian campaign donors. It's like they know they're busted. White collar crime, Russian campaign donors, Murphy's Law. So Murphy Law comes in. So I think there might be a new message coming in, like they know they're in trouble kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you deny science for so long, you're gonna get COVID with the Murphy's Law coming in. Deep agent, FBI secret undercover agents. So I think they do have COVID. But there is a desired plan otherwise. At least with this Illuminati throw. I thought that was funny though when we're trying to figure it out. Also, I'm like, Russian campaign donors. Huh.
Goodness.
The GOP has Russian campaign donors. Look at that. Imagine that.
Surprise.
Oh, I should grab that deck quick. Go back to normal. What else was saying? Just to clarify a couple with Eric Prince sneak him out. Yeah, you guys can take off. Go watch it. Amy. She's probably more interesting than us. We've been going forever. No, I just got something new brewing. Saw different people in the cards weeks ago. Okay, GOP. Okay, this is going Ron Johnson. Does Ron Johnson have COVID? He knows he's in trouble. He's been trying to investigate and push Hunter Biden stuff. What's his take right now? Ron Johnson. He knows he's in trouble. Ron Johnson. Okay, Ron Johnson. Ron Johnson. Choices. Angry mob. Moving on. I don't know.
Who's Ron Johnson?
Ron Johnson, the senator. He came out, supposedly had COVID. He's one tied to Russia.
Yeah, I got money linked together what he did. It's lots of money. It's about the campaign funds. Things off balance. Coming to light soon.
Yeah, he's worried about things coming in, but that 8 of coins came in, so I think he does have COVID. Because that's working, shows working on a body, having to. The skilled healers work assiduously on an injured body. He had to go somewhere else. Chariot. Feels like balancing information and the infighting with the 6 of Wands. It's not looking like a victory. It looks like a mob. It's my GOP card too. All the infighting. Worried about, and then the Fool. He's being judged. He's got to look a different direction. Look what opens up to him. 7 of Wands is here is resisting and then trying to balance everything that comes out. So I think he does have COVID. I think he's trapped. Yep, here's the FBI and everyone investigating him. Knight of Swords. He's in trouble, but I think he does have COVID. I don't think the GOP is lying. Eventually, that Murphy's Law is going to come to bite you. But yeah, you got it. He's linked.
I think it's time to wrap it up, Scott. It's been 4 hours.
I know, right?
You can keep going. Do you want to keep going yourself?
No.
You want to roll?
No. I need a break too.
Okay.
I don't know. What do I put down for the last hour? I didn't put down anything. Mix and match
Yeah.
for timestamp.
Yeah.
I think
Government mix
I
and
put
match.
down government mix and match for an
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah.
Funny. Week of 45. Hope. When did I even do that one? Or we do that one? I don't know. Lost track of time. Fun. Oh, have a blessed day, peoples. Thanks for sticking around, Andrea. It has been a long one, but it's been fun.
It was a great one. A great one.
It was weird. There's a lot of weirdness going on. When all us is lost, just call it weird.
It's weird times. It's weird times.
Just call it 2020.
Yeah.
Remember, we got a meteorite hitting the Earth about Election Day too. So,
So, not a dull moment. Not.
let's see. Fake coded. If they want to do fake COVID, they need to stay out for at least 10 days to make it credible. Good point, Daphne. Yes, Wildheart. Ron Johnson went July 4th, 2018 to Russia.
Okay, I pulled a crystal for everybody. Malachite healing. I am a healing machine manifesting miracles. There you go.
Manifest. Healer.
Healing. So remember, you can send out that green healing light to everyone, to the world. Mm-hmm.
Woohoo. To bless you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. It was fun.
Thanks, everybody.
It was weird, but it was fun.
Bye, everybody. Love and light.
Peace out.